We have one viewer.
Who?
Duck Goosevitz?
Hey. Welcome you to Twitch. Welcome, Twitch. We are sad to give you this breaking news. I'll wait till Craig finishes putting the mic there. You done?
I don't know.
Okay.
What's going on, guys? Hey, welcome to Eyes of the Beholder.
We're not playing D&D tonight.
Yeah. Porter's not feeling well. Gary's not here.
So we're playing...
And Coleman's already drunk.
It's been a long day. It's been a long day.
Getting longer as we speak.
Since you've been gone.
It's not the right words.
Tell you all about it when the beauty is gone. Is that not?
I like
Nope.
it.
Oh, thanks.
Well,
It's been a long...
Oh, I encouraged it.
You encouraged it, so...
This is your fault.
it is. What's going on, guys? To our one viewer out there, welcome. Welcome. Duck Goosevitz. Sorry, I didn't get a notification, so I'm trying to get all my shit set up here, so...
I got a notification.
I didn't get a notification.
I did.
Well, good for you, Amber.
I'm the best of us.
Well, good for you, Amber.
I'm the best of us.
It is true.
Shit.
You're not subscribed to
Fuck,
our
Jesus,
shit.
fuck. So many ads. We have one ad. Why is that still have the tape on it?
I couldn't get it off. That's what she said. So tonight,
Craig's gonna be playing what?
I don't know. I
Oh.
haven't decided yet.
Okay. We'll let the
I mean, there's
chat
nobody here
decide.
yet, so...
Oh, extensions. God damn it. Oh, fuck. I have to subscribe to us.
yes, you do.
I can't subscribe right now. Because I don't know the password to the Amazon thing.
She's got you.
What?
Huh?
No, like, I changed the password, like, the Amazon game thing.
Sure, you did.
Well, I didn't change it, but I got a new phone, and so now my phone knows nothing. Except for everything I like. Which is weird.
Because it's listening to you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Either listening or, you know,
Watching.
recording what I search. Mainly. I've learned that there's a new secret incognito mode
Oh.
where Google doesn't know who you are.
Do you think that's real?
No, not at all. But if I look at my browser history,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to feel bad about myself. I'd be like, oh, you sick fuck.
Oh, you shouldn't feel bad about yourself. You should
No.
just own who you are.
Oh.
It's been a long day.
How we doing? Anybody coming in yet?
Without you.
2 viewers.
Paid
Is one of
in.
them me? Probably one of them's me.
Tell
all
you
of us.
all about it when I see you again.
It's been a long day.
In our minivan. I'm ripping this directly from a podcast I listened to.
Well, I appreciate it. I just thought you were funny for a second.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
no.
glad the note's fake.
I can't try. We all know I can't try to be funny.
No, it's passive.
It's
That is
passive.
something we learned this weekend. We're able to actually put. It's good when you can like use words to describe things when you're given the right verbiage for that. And we learned that Coleman's like, I mean, what your whole personality, the whole way you get through life,
It's passive.
The passive charisma.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just enough lovable, just enough funny, just enough charismatic to not fuck up a lot.
Is that what we decided?
Is that what we decided?
I feel like you're adding words now into my mouth about that.
I don't fuck up. I do fuck. Okay, yeah. What were the words?
What words?
The words
That you're just enough funny. That you
yeah,
don't
well,
fuck up?
I was making things up there. I don't know if you could tell.
I could tell.
But
no,
what
I mean
were-
no. Whoa. The wit on you, amazing.
You're wrong. Ooh, Star Wars Complete Saga.
I'm putting all our shit on our social media. So.
You could play Greedfall again, or Diablo 2. Resurrected.
You just,
Or just go with something like Roblox, and we could just talk about Minecraft.
Yeah, we could do that also. That's a thing.
What is Aegis Wing? Starts with an A. Sorry, Craig.
Yeah.
3 viewers. We got another viewer up in here.
Hey,
Oh,
are
did
you one, Craig?
Did you finally log in or something?
No. Craig's one.
I'm
You're
one.
2.
There's another one.
And one more makes 3.
Awesome.
Woo!
Woo woo.
Hey,
Hey, our one viewer.
buddy, how's it going? We're looking for something to play, so if you have anything in mind, let us know. We also don't have video tonight because I look like shit. So, I mean, I don't know
I've
why
had 4
we've had...
people ask me if I was sick today, which apparently is code for you look like shit.
Fair enough.
Or just, your sound. Your voice makes...
What?
What?
What are you saying to me, Coleman?
The fuck did you just say, Johnson?
I'll go.
I'll show myself out.
Show myself. Good. Contacts. Yeah. Shit sucks if you've had them in for like 5 days.
I've had these in for a while, but
Yeah.
I guess mine needs to be in there for a while.
So are mine, but they still get like the, I don't know, itchy, or like I don't even know if it's air under them or if it's, I don't know.
Yeah.
Vision gets blurry, like all of us like that, and then it'll just go away.
Hey, Mike, are you here tonight? I think I saw your name.
Oh, hey, Obsidian, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. What?
Obsidian?
The logo
Oh.
is, I think, Obsidian, isn't it, Craig?
I don't know what you're talking about.
A little square with a square inside of it.
Yeah, that's Square Onyx.
Square Enix. Craig. What are you playing?
Yeah.
So let's talk about this last weekend. The Friday through Sunday.
Extravaganza.
Of the 2016th through the 20... The 16th,
like the 17th.
17th through the 19th
Yeah.
of September, August. September.
So, us as a group, as the Beholder, we went to Dallas to Fan Expo.
Woo!
Me and Craig have been several times before. This was Porter and Johnson's first ever con.
Yeah, ever. I've
Yeah.
never been to one.
So that was a lot of fun.
It was. Speaking of which,
GameCube.
have you looked at the Abilene Comic-Con?
Not really. No.
They do have 2 people
Mm-hmm.
listed as guests
Okay.
from Jujutsu Kaisen. Have you ever watched it? It's good. It's a good anime. Check it out. It's pretty much this dude eats a finger of a dead soul every time to get powerful. It's a thing. It's good.
That sounds amazing.
It's big. It's weird you haven't heard of it.
I'm not really big into anime. I think we've established this.
You watch Dragon Ball Z abridged. So
Kind of.
Low key cannibalism. How is it low key? I feel like it's straight up cannibalism.
they're not human fingers because there's like 15 of them.
Okay.
So there's a talking panda.
Okay.
The
That
talking panda.
totally sells me on it.
Yeah, it should. That's what got me.
I mean,
Anyway, two of the
Kung Fu Panda?
voice actors are going to be in Abilene,
cool.
and that's the only guest they have listed.
Well, it is Abilene versus Dallas.
I know, but I feel like they could have gotten like somebody.
Like the Red Ranger. The Red Ranger one time went to San Angelo, and he was the headliner there.
Didn't he like mug somebody or break into houses?
No?
Or was that like a stunt double?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What? There was a stunt double from one of the Power Rangers. I want to say Green, who broke into houses.
Nope. Don't recall that at
He's
all.
gonna Google it now.
There was an extra on the show that murdered somebody. Like, in a horrible way.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Like, tied them up, tied weights to their feet, and threw them off of a boat while they were still alive.
So mafia.
Nope, just a fucking psychopath.
He just stole their boat and decided that's how he was gonna kill him. Yeah, Johnson is drunk already. Which is crazy.
You can tell?
So anyways, we went to this con, had some pretty cool things. I was a little disappointed going because a lot of the main people I wanted to see canceled. We didn't get to see Brendan Fraser. Mario Lopez wasn't there.
Which, I mean...
Yeah, I really wanted to meet him.
Oh, okay.
But we had a really good time. Let's see, Friday, we went and we saw
William Shatner.
Christopher Sabat first.
Chris Sabat.
Yeah. Which I always enjoy his panel.
He's good. He's funny.
He voices
Vegeta, All Might, Piccolo,
everybody else.
everything.
Yeah.
Fruits Basket.
You're always into fruit. You're talking about Fruit Basket a lot this weekend.
I never mentioned Fruit Basket.
What was that one you kept talking about that was like that movie we watched?
Basket Case.
Oh, whatever.
That was an 80s movie. A shitty 80s movie. This is a popular anime from
Oh,
2000.
so
That's
he
right,
watches
just
little
drunk.
girl animes?
I've never seen it.
Shots thrown, I guess. I don't know.
They're throwing shots now?
Mike is. I mean, you gotta find a way to have conversation with little girls anyway, so.
I had...
And then we went and watched William Shatner.
Yeah.
which was okay. It was actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I did not know what to expect going into
I didn't
that.
know what he was talking about.
I think he was actually talking over your
Like
head.
actual science shit.
Yeah.
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 I thought it'd be just like conspiracy theories and Star Trek.
But like he actually, I mean, they were throwing some big things. They're having like some really deep philosophical discussions
Yeah.
and stuff.
It was entertaining.
And then, but before all of this, which Coleman, I don't even know if you remember, before we even got to the con, we went and did an escape room.
We did the Poe one, right?
No.
Oh.
No, first one we did was the pirate one.
That's right, where I
But
kept
you
yelling
were,
at.
Yes, Coleman was wasted. We go do this.
It had been a long road trip,
Yeah.
2 hours.
And so we're in this, and it's a really awesome escape room. The room's done nicely, and your host is actually costumed, and I mean, they're what does she call them? Like they're specific to the room. Like she
Cast?
No, it was
they
something
call
host.
them cast, but it was like deckhand or something like
something,
that.
but like she was dressed in pirate garb. Like there was a whole script. Like she was an actor
Yeah,
for the room, and
very nicely done. It was.
And Coleman was drunk,
I was.
and every single time he get mad or frustrated, he just yelled "fuck" really loud.
Directly at her.
I never yelled at her. I
In her
yelled
face.
But one time,
in her direction, never directed toward her, but it was like, okay, tell them one time.
so we were asking for a hint, and she's like, gave us the hint, which turns out it was because Coleman had taken a prop and like whatever. Anyways,
the sword.
the
and I
sword.
didn't understand it.
Yeah, and you're like, you take it, and then you're like right in her, fuck, and she's like, okay, so. But later on, Coleman doesn't remember any of this. We're like, you were yelling at the lady, and he's like, what? No.
I was not. I wouldn't do that.
Well, you did. We were all right there.
That's exactly what just happened, yeah.
And, which was great. But we won that one.
We did.
Yeah.
And then we went, skip a day.
Mm-hmm.
We went to an Edgar Allan Poe themed escape room.
Yes.
And the same woman, the same woman is taking our
She's checking us in
checking
this time.
us in. And so I apologize.
Which is very big of you. I was like, huh. I was expecting you just to pretend you didn't know her or anything.
would I
Never
do
seen
that?
her before.
I don't
in your
know.
I
life.
was drunk on both occasions. I'm not.
That's true. But you're a whole lot less drunk for Poe.
That's true. Yeah. I didn't yell fuck at her.
No, and you actually
Specifically.
helped during the whole thing.
I did. And I was like, look, I've been told I yelled at you and I apologize. And she was very nice about it.
Yeah, she was very nice.
Said, I don't remember that specifically, but
Yeah.
I remember y'all being a fun group.
Yeah, she did say that.
And
Of course, this is her job, and she's getting paid to be nice.
That's true, yeah.
But
And if you had,
she goes, I remember the bad ones or something like that.
that's true, like specifically.
Yeah.
So I don't know if y'all were a fun group means a bad thing or.
But then we did what quite possibly might have been the best escape room that I've ever done.
The Poe one?
The Poe one.
Yeah.
It was
really
amazing. Which we also crushed it. And that might be why it was so good. I liked it so
35
much.
minutes.
Yeah.
Or 36, something like that.
But it was awesome. There were secret, like, little
Tunnels.
tunnels and hiding things. Secret tunnels. It was really an awesome escape room. Lots of fun. It had this whole spooky vibe to it, which was really cool. I
Very
loved how...
gothic horror theme.
Yeah. It, too, also had, like, a specific host that...
Appeared in a mirror.
like, she was a ghost.
Yeah.
I thought that was really smart
It
how
was.
they did that.
Yeah.
And the whole thing was really good. So I just, if you guys live in the Metroplex area or ever around there, check
Or
out.
within an hour drive. It's
Yeah.
worth it,
Um,
honestly.
Secret Chambers is the name of the group that puts these on. They're not a large, huge chain or anything like that. They're
locations, I believe.
Yeah, they're just located in the Metroplex, from what I understand. But they do a phenomenal job.
Yeah, it is.
Me and Craig have done several of their rooms. I don't think there's been a bad room.
No, they've all been really great.
They're coming out here in the next few months with Area 51.
Yeah.
And then after that is Dragon's Dungeon, which fucking psyched for.
Yes.
Both of those. And then there's one like Atlantis, I think, way later, which will be fun.
So we were definitely super impressed with that place.
It was good.
So Saturday rolls around, and what do we go do Saturday? We went and saw...
It was Friday night.
What do we do Friday night?
Malignant?
Oh, I forgot. I was trying to forget.
How could you forget the masterpiece that is Malignant?
Okay, so James Wan has directed a movie, a masterpiece. James Wan, the director of Saw. James Wan, the director of Insidious? Is he the Insidious?
I don't think he's the director of
Inception. No.
Condensation.
It feels like Insidious because that movie was also shit.
Really?
Craig doesn't like scary movies, period.
Craig doesn't like scary movies.
Amber, that movie was trash and you know it.
Insidious was not trash.
Is that the one with the fucking aliens at the end?
No. Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Oh, Hereditary.
What?
Oh,
Hereditary
I do agree. I hated Hereditary.
Hereditary's good.
It's fucking
It's too
garbage.
artsy for you
Yeah, you
to understand, Craig. And
beyond-
Amber.
It's beyond your...
Have y'all-
No, dancing on tabletops and taking too many shots. That was Saturday night.
I didn't dance. I fell off a table. No, we watched Malignant, which is the newest James Wan movie. It's on HBO Max if you want to give it a shout out. I don't know.
It was terrible.
Hey, we went to Alamo Draft House. Always enjoy that.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun. I slept through most of it.
Coleman was snoring over there.
I was hungover and cranky. I was a
You were cranky.
I was a
A
cranky
lot
sailor.
of the cranky sailor. You were a cranky sailor. You were hungover for like most of the
Friday.
Saturday. You're just so.
Saturday was okay.
You were even at breakfast. You were like.
It's true. You were.
Oh, because I was hungover.
You were a bit of
My
a
point
cranky
exactly. Oh my god. And Coleman kept doing this thing all weekend. Oh my god. I wanted to kill him.
What would I do?
So I'm like, hey, we have a choice. Any choice. It doesn't matter. So one of the choices was, do we want to walk to Alamo Draft House or do we want to take an Uber? And Coleman's over there whining about he doesn't want to walk and he's blah,
Because
blah,
I'm fat.
and all this stuff. I'm like, okay, great. So I'm like, hey, I'll do an Uber. And so I'm sitting there, I'm setting up the Uber. And as soon as I get done, like I actually hit submit, like I want the Uber. And he's like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's walk. And I mean, if that had happened one time, okay. But every single time, or like, hey guys, what do you want to eat? Everybody's like, no one says anything. So we all agree, let's go eat Chinese. Coleman goes, I really want Italian.
That
Like-
was a good idea.
That
Well,
wasn't that night, though.
that was that night. But
Oh,
every single
it led up
decision,
to.
every single time, that's how it went down.
I don't remember.
And then
anything
whichever
like
one
that.
we did, like the Uber, go back to that. So we get an Uber. It was nice Uber. Dude was nice, no problem.
Yeah, no.
Takes us to the movie place. So that, Coleman doesn't have to walk the whole time. We should have fucking taken an Uber. It took too long, like just grabbed about the whole time.
No, yeah. No, the only thing I said was, "Oh, this wasn't too far. Wouldn't be too far of a walk."
No.
No.
That's the only thing I remember saying.
Nope.
When we're waiting on it, you're like, oh, it's taking forever. Like going on and on about it.
I don't belong in big cities.
He's a country boy.
I'm not a country boy.
He's
I'm
a A couch boy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways,
Pretty much.
that was my event on Coleman for the weekend.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's-
so we went and
that's
watched this movie. that Coleman later tried to pin on me, saying it was my idea.
And then I remember that I had started to watch it with my wife, and then we didn't watch it because it got like... We started at like 9 o'clock.
Oh,
So
late.
10 o'clock ran around, and we were like,
This movie
isn't
sucks.
great. Let's go to bed. So, the
Exactly,
premises...
Mike. Exactly. It was crap. That's why.
Yeah.
But then he forgets that it's crap.
I did.
And so he talks all of us into go watching it.
Because it's the newest horror movie from James Wan. And everybody trusts that.
I don't even know who James Wan is.
I don't know who that is.
Saw.
Saw what?
Fuck.
You know what? Fuck.
You would have think you would have saw that coming.
I think the proper terminology is seen it coming.
You saw it,
I should have seen it.
but you saw what happened.
Anyway. So it's
This guy, fuck this guy.
it's too smooth.
What's too smooth?
The camera shots.
No, it's really not. It's garbage. The whole thing, top
Well,
to bottom, is
It's
trash.
pretentious, is what it is.
It is extremely pretentious. If I was like, 26 and a fan of movies, I might be, talking about how smooth the movie was. But
Like
it was a shit
the
movie.
overhead shot
It's-
that you thought you liked, I thought was dumb.
I like how he said that you thought you liked.
I-
Like you shouldn't have liked it, but you,
But you thought you
but
did.
you thought you did, and that was dumb.
I stand by that.
I think I'd like it.
You don't.
It's a fucking mess of a movie. Honestly, so much going on, but it's all this one thing that's happening. Her mom gets kidnapped. Her biological mother gets kidnapped, and
But you don't know that until the very end. So
and turns
Yeah,
out
we should probably start off by saying
spoilers, because
everything, because Johnson won't be able to edit anything. So
I'm not editing this.
it's live, so you can't.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
edit yourself.
Oh, yeah, no. Gets kidnapped from like, I don't know, what is it, Atlanta? Amber?
she gets kidnapped from Atlanta.
It's like the city that has the city under it.
It was Seattle.
Atlantis?
Seattle?
It was Seattle.
Sure.
Google me.
I don't want to. So Seattle. She's in the under city of Seattle. Like the tour guide, whatever. And
So it's Smooth Brain movie.
Yes, exactly.
yeah. And then she falls through. She falls 2-story house.
Mm-hmm.
She takes a step and falls through 2 stories.
Oh.
You know what, Coleman? I watched this show with you, and I'm having a hard time following you.
When she escapes the
I-
attic,
yeah.
and then she steps on the like takes a step on the attic ceiling floor. Oh fuck me! God damn it!
So, anyways, it's a movie.
It's a movie.
It's supposed to have some amazing twist at the end. We all knew what the twist was, like probably 5 minutes into the movie. It the angles of it was like you could tell that someone
Pretentious shot it.
they were trying to be artsy with it, but it just came off as pretentious to us.
Give it a shot though.
There were a lot of holes or awkwardness in the plot or in the dialogue.
Oh, the dialogue was terrible.
Yeah. And I don't know this. I mean, because usually I can get out of like, because I mean I get it. Everything's not going to be medically like how it is in real life. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
I get that.
But when they're cutting the tumor out and
Like,
they just shove it back in.
It was so ridiculous. Like what they were saying was medically capable of happening. I mean, it really was. Craig literally laughed out loud at how ridiculous the whole
That's
thing
true.
was. I mean, not as haha, this is funny, because it was supposed to be a serious, scary
Yeah.
part.
But
It was
this
just
is-
ridiculous.
This is dumb.
Like I said, I fell asleep for like, what, 30 minutes, an hour?
I don't know. I think you were falling asleep during the whole thing.
Yeah. Just like on and off.
And we were there because of Coleman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You would never have this experience. What was the other thing, like the Marvel? What was the other movie?
Oh,
Are we going
the
night
rings,
by
the
night,
10 rings.
or-
We're bouncing all over the place, apparently.
No. I mean like that night option.
We didn't have any other one. We were waiting to go see
Anything,
Candyman, but it was too late. We didn't get to watch it.
Yeah. So it's not my fault.
So yeah.
Or we could have just stayed at the hotel and played D&D.
Gotta get yourself out of that bar again.
Nah.
Again.
For the first time.
Saturday rolls around.
Saturday rolls around.
We go eat breakfast at this place,
Saturday roll around.
Ruh-roh.
which was really, oh my gosh, it was a great place.
It was a good place.
Breakfast was amazing.
Texas Spice, I think it's called.
Yeah, Texas Spice.
In the Omni.
Me and Craig stayed at the Omni because it's connected to the convention center.
And me and Porter stayed at the Holiday Inn because it's cheaper.
Yeah, that checks out.
But one of the best things we loved about usually staying at the Omni, because like we've been at this convention a lot of times, is there's all these amazing restaurants right there. And they weren't there this year. A lot of them were closed, which was very disappointing.
There was a Mexican food place that was okay.
It was all right.
It
Yeah.
had the same silverware.
Yes, it
as-
did. Coleman was fascinated by the silverware this weekend
Why would they have the same silverware?
because it's all under the same company. So it's cheaper to buy one pattern of silverware than it is 5 different patterns of silverware.
But I feel like if they're trying to differentiate similarness.
I don't think they are.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You okay, Craig?
I'm trying to figure out what word you just said.
He's making up
Differentiate the
words.
similarities.
Oh, that okay. Differentiate. That's a word.
Differentiate.
The first time wasn't a
Amber
word.
heard me. You people heard me, right?
Whoa.
Stop.
The only one
with
that's out there
that.
is Mike.
Oh, hey, Mike.
Mike's been talking to us.
Mike people heard me, right?
He said, so M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah.
He goes, what do you mean by you people?
Thank you. Glad
What do you
somebody
mean,
said-
you people?
He means what you meant.
I meant-
Johnson.
I meant the non-racial way.
This breakfast place, amazing.
It was good.
They had like an omelet bar.
Really good waffles.
Amazing waffles. Apparently you could order pancakes and all the French toast you wanted. We didn't figure that out till the second day
Yeah.
because
Oh my
our waiter,
Our waiter was on crack.
Rick without a K, Rick was on crack, and he was like, 'cause you didn't have to eat at the buffet. They did have a menu,
That's true.
but he comes to our table, throws a bunch of coffee cups at us.
He's like pouring.
You want coffee? You want coffee? Okay,
Coffee's
you got coffee.
free with the buffet.
And then it just walks off. And I'm like, I wanted a mimosa, but fuck that, I didn't get one.
You didn't.
You probably shouldn't have gotten a mimosa.
Yeah, looking back on that, wasn't good.
Yeah.
But I mean, this buffet was amazing. There were
It
3
was
different
good.
kinds of honey or syrup or whatever.
Yeah,
There's like a jalapeno. It was really good. Like these different flavors of sausage. Really bougie.
Blueberry
Buffet.
sausage.
Yeah, it
Like
just
ham
tastes
and
like
patties.
sweet sausage to me.
Yeah. And then they had chicken, and they had regular, which all 3 were good.
Yeah,
And the bacon was good, and the eggs were
fruit was good.
good.
It was good stuff.
Omelet was good.
Omelette du fromage.
Omelette du fromage. I guess so. I think Porter was the only one who got omelet.
Yeah, he didn't get the omelet. He said
Yeah. But those waffles, I don't know what they put in those waffles.
it's Belgian.
Holy fuck!
Put Belgians in them?
They put a Belgian seasoning in it.
I don't know, man.
So like,
And then they had this
Sauerkraut?
cinnamon butter shit you could put on it.
Oh, I mean, you can get that.
I know, but just the combination. Fucking buffet, man. It was awesome.
It really was.
It was like $30 a person.
It really was. But,
Yeah, I think
but-
that's right. Yeah.
but you know,
You know,
it was all good.
free coffee.
Free coffee with the buffet. Says Rick. And then you'll never see him again.
Yeah. We had to track him down for more coffee. And they weren't that busy.
No.
Like, it wasn't like a...
He
I'm
just
sure
didn't
they
want to
were
see
more
us.
busy than they usually are because of the con.
Mm-hmm.
But they've got, like, conventions...
But even so, it was a
Weekly.
buffet.
Yeah.
Like, all you do is take care of drinks and clear plates. That's all you do.
Unless other place...
Well, at Rick's tables, I bet you were ordering off the menu.
Yeah. They wouldn't give them a chance.
No.
No.
Anyways, awesome breakfast. Then we went and watched. Me and Craig went and watched Zach Morris,
Oh, yeah.
Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
How was that?
Mark Paul. What's his last name, Craig?
Gosler.
That's right.
Mark Gosler.
Um,
Mark Paul
Mark-
Gosler.
Paul. He's a two first name.
Oh. Okay.
Like Neil Patrick Harris,
Yeah.
Okay.
but without the third first name.
Actually, he was really
Harris is
good.
the first name?
Yeah.
He was pretty good. He was he's kind of a reserved guy, which I knew that going in. Like there's been a lot of interviews and stuff with him about how he's like the complete opposite of Zach Morris.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Is he?
Mhm.
Interesting.
he's more reserved, kind of shy. But he was pretty genuine. Great conversation. Was really good. You guys went and watched.
Me and Porter went to watch Billy West, the voice of such characters as Fry from Futurama, Professor Farnsworth from Futurama, Zordberg from Futurama.
Everyone from Futurama.
Fucking a whole bunch of shit.
Doug.
Doug, which I grew up
from
with.
from Dig Dug though.
What?
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy,
Yeah, he did Ren and
which I
Stimpy.
never watched. That wasn't
Really?
I wasn't allowed to.
I wasn't either, but I figured somehow you like snuck it.
The only thing I could get in that was like the first 2 hours because then I'd fall asleep. It's like South Park and Family Guy. Anyway, fucking hilarious, dude. He's really good. He would just go into voices, answering questions and shit. It was great. He did Zoidberg and all of them. I was happy with that. He was a good dude.
I don't. I might be skipping ahead, but we went and also watched Twisted Tunes, which is when a bunch of the voice actors read a script and they read it in all these different characters
or
and stuff,
impersonations.
which has always been one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
And they're hilarious. And sometimes they go off script and then they make up this whole other narrative and stuff. And
For the life of me, I can't remember Squidward.
oh, what's his real name?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We had the dude who voiced Squidward. The dude who voiced Finn, Jeremy Shada. Billy West, and
Nolan
North.
Nolan North.
That was great because they did Rocky.
Yes.
And it was just...
Oh, it was so good.
It was.
I think everyone was just dying laughing.
Yeah.
That's usually one of my favorite things we do at when we go to this con.
Yeah.
Because it's hilarious. Voice actors, for the most part, like most of the panels, I think there's only been one panel that I didn't really like of a voice actor.
And it was Goku's.
Who was it?
I don't know if I want to say,
Say it.
Sean Schimmel.
Nobody's watching.
but like this will come again.
Nah.
Craig's already said it.
Sean Schimmel.
Oh.
It's Goku. He sucks.
Goku, really?
Yeah, he's a pretentious prick.
So we liked Malignant.
He probably
He
would.
probably would, yeah.
Yeah. And it's so funny, like, because we watched one with him and Chris Sabat, because it was Goku and Vegeta panel thing.
Oh.
And, like, the difference between the guys was just so crazy. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just something about his panels just I don't really care for. But most of the panels I've been with voice actors, I really enjoy.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's just, I don't know. I don't know if they it comes off more genuine and, like they're enjoying what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Because, I mean, to be a voice actor, you kind of have to. Like, it's not, from what I've gathered, it's not you're hired for this specifically.
Mm-hmm.
It's you're part of a company, and they just bring you in, say these lines.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the picture of the character you're going to be doing. All right, get the fuck out.
Oh, no. American Goku. Japanese Goku is actually voiced by an 80-year-old woman who I've never met, but I've seen videos of her doing Goku, and it's way impressive. But no, Sean Schimmel is American Goku.
Yeah, and he's kind of a douchebag.
But anyway, sorry.
That's all I had.
But no, I agree with what you're saying.
That's why, like, if you... A couple of times that they were asked about a character and they had to, like, think about what they did because they didn't specifically... not interview, but, like, try out for that character.
Right.
They were picked out first, and then they just went to the room, shown the picture, be like, hey, do a voice for this. And then, did 300 lines of dialogue.
Coleman, who's that? Lou, are you saying that? I can't read.
Lou Ferrigno.
Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah, right? Oh, he wasn't cool, Mike?
I feel like he would be cool.
I thought he would be cool too.
Yeah,
That kind of
he's
breaks my
deaf,
heart a
isn't
little
he?
bit. I think he's just big, Coleman.
What? No, like he's partially deaf.
He might be.
Like
I
his
don't
whole
know.
thing.
I don't know. He might
His
be.
whole thing is being partially deaf.
God damn.
Not being humongous and the
Or
whole.
the Incredible Hulk.
He's
like-
only like 6'3", isn't he?
I have no idea. I don't
7.
care. Listen, dude, if you played the Incredible Hulk
You can be
before
whatever.
before CGI, you're a big man.
Fighting the bear.
Oh, Mike says that he was kind of an asshole, but it was at a Comic Con.
Oh,
so,
really?
I don't know, man. I don't know. That kind of sucks. It's really kind of disappointing at these things because sometimes we meet people and we are wholly disappointed. They're not who you thought they were, or it just feels, I don't know. It just doesn't.
Disingenuous.
Yeah, and you're just like, there's people that I was huge fans of, and then I'm like, I don't even really want to watch their movies anymore, just because I'm like,
That's why they say never meet your heroes.
yeah. But then we've met people that we have just absolutely been so impressed with, and like and like now watch. Well, I like Jason Momoa. The one that I think of the most is
Alan Tudyk.
yes.
Oh, he's great.
That was one of the best cons I've ever been in, and he is such a good person and so genuine, and just he loved being there and he loved talking to people.
He made a show about Comic Cons.
Yeah, and I think it is. Yeah. We kind of touched briefly on it when we saw the last end of Adam Savage, because he does do a TED Talk about cosplay and nerd culture and all of that stuff, and I think some of the celebs get it, and they understand what this means to people, and some don't.
No.
That's true.
And they just see it as
a way to make money.
And a bunch of nerds, and like I don't know, I don't think they're comfortable with it. But anyways, but that's disappointing because I always thought he was a nice guy. I don't know why I thought that. I just assumed it, I guess. I don't know.
He hadn't really done much since Hulk.
Well, he was in King of Queens. Wasn't he like the neighbor in King of Queens?
Yeah.
Anyways, I like Kevin James,
Yeah.
and
Therefore we
I guess I
like
just
Lou Ferrigno. We
assumed,
thought.
you know, I don't know.
Yeah, you know, shit happens.
Yeah, that makes me
People
disappointed.
are assholes.
So, anyways, we watched that. We watched one, but we were kind of far away, and it was kind of chaotic. We really didn't get to get a whole lot of My Hero Academia. They had like almost the whole cast up there.
Oh yeah,
It was so
everybody.
chaotic.
Yeah,
It was
a little chaotic.
Bakugo.
Yeah,
A lot funnier than I expected.
really?
Why?
Yeah.
Bakugo's hilarious.
He's like, I don't even remember what it was. It was like a question toward dude who did Midoriya.
Mm.
And just immediately the guy Bakugo just no.
Talked for him.
Yeah, just
In
fucking-
Bakugo's voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Bakugo, there's a sense of underlining humor with that character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you probably have to have a sense of humor to understand that and get that.
Yeah.
And maybe that's what, because I don't know. I'm not going to go back to beating that dead horse. Never mind.
Oh, the Goku dead horse?
Beat that horse.
Well, there's
Whip it good.
Goku. There is no humor there. It's just so bland. I don't know. Not that I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z person.
Dragon Ball Z Abridged was
It was hilarious.
Yeah.
But I'm not like, I can't like sit here and quote it and tell you all about all this stuff. But just from what I've seen of it, probably my least favorite character of the whole thing is Goku.
Because he's an idiot.
He's a horrible person.
Yeah.
But Craig has informed me that he was written that way.
Yeah, in Japanese, the Japanese interpretation of him is he's supposed to be kind of a piece
He's
of
not
shit
supposed
that
to
you
be a
have
good
put
person.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, the casting then is great because, What?
I did the thing you were looking for, Johnson. From DBZ Abridged, when they call him nerd, and Gohan's like, what? Every single time.
Did they do that in Dragon Ball Z Abridged?
So anyways, moving on. What else we
I
do?
haven't watched it.
Then Saturday night we went, and that's when we did Poe.
Oh, we did Poe, yeah.
Yeah. And then we went and found this sushi place, which was fucking phenomenal.
Oh my god, yeah.
Some of the best fried rice. Your
And
shrimp
it's
fried
just-
rice.
It was amazing.
It was incredible.
But it was a strip mall sushi place.
It was, but like,
right next to a Walmart.
was it? No. Yeah, kind
kinda,
of.
yeah.
It was.
Yeah. But like,
So astonishing.
the food was fucking
It
amazing.
was. The
And then,
sushimi, is that called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh my god, it
We
was
got a
so
love
good.
vote for two.
What?
Yes, we did, Craig.
Oh yeah, they got a love vote for two. And then,
We.
we did.
Yes,
All
we
We
three
did.
did.
of us.
We did.
And Porter was there.
Yeah.
He
Porter
got
watched.
He got soup. Porter watched.
But
Oh yeah, he wasn't hungry that night, was he?
no.
Or did he get? I don't.
He drank all your nasty sake.
He did.
So me and Craig, talking about the really good sushi place where we normally eat at, that's over there by the hotel that was closed. They have the sake that we've had a really hard time finding anywhere else.
Peach and amazing.
It is
Yeah, it is.
and
the
cold.
most incredible. Yeah, it's
Never
incredible.
had cold sake.
We drank 3 bottles that night,
Yeah,
all us together.
yeah.
And anyways, they had it there, so good. Everything there was just amazing.
It's just I poured. So I had a glass of water,
Mm-hmm.
and so I drank all the water, and just poured my bottle of sake into the glass of,
I just sipped
that
on it like
had
it was
ice.
water.
Yeah, it was amazing.
It was so good. But yeah. And then
I think we went back to the.
we went back to the hotel.
Yeah.
We drank some more.
Yeah.
Then we went down.
That was that night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we went down to the hotel bar, which was closed. But then we went to the sports bar that was connected to the hotel,
Yeah.
and Craig spotted a hooker.
But
But she was a good-looking hooker.
escort.
Escort.
It's Dallas
Mm-hmm.
and Omni, so I don't think hookers are allowed there. Just
Well, the cop
escorts.
sure was eyeing her.
There was a cop just like 5 feet away
Away from her, just hanging
chilling
out.
Yeah.
Had some laughs down there.
Oh, that dude was lonely though. You could tell.
Hmm.
It was in his eyes.
Takes one to know one.
Anyways, deep conversation, bonding, all that fun stuff happened that night.
Yeah.
Good night. Woke up the next morning, went back down
Hungover as fuck.
to our breakfast
Spicy.
buffet.
Spicy food. No, spicy Texas spice.
Texas Spice.
There we go.
And had more of our buffet. I finally got a mimosa. Oh man, so we're just sitting there hanging out at the table. Craig and Coleman go to the buffet, and Porter's decided he wants to eat off the menu that day. And I was going to get a mimosa, and so we sit at the table waiting for our waiter. And we're just hanging out, sitting there, and this lady comes by, and she's like, has your waiter, has he been by? And we're like, no, we're just waiting. And she's like, oh, okay. And she stands there and then calls this kid over.
On a walkie-talkie?
No, like
Or
she
just
out,
oh,
come over.
oh my god.
So he's like stops what he's doing and comes over and she's like, your table is waiting and they would like water and coffee, which we never said that.
Oh my god.
And coffee's not free, so she just ordered shit for us.
So
Yeah.
and made it sound like we were like being the assholes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, which
I
y'all,
could see you doing that. I'm sorry, Amber.
it hurt my soul. I wanted to be like, apologize and tell him no. We
Go
can
back
wait.
to what you were doing.
We don't want
Fine.
water or coffee. What are
fine.
you thinking? How dare you put this on our table?
I wanted mimosa.
Don't make me call her back over here again.
I felt like the biggest dipshit. This poor kid. This
that
lady
your
just
manager?
did that.
Go get her.
Is that your manager I just talked to about you? Do I need to talk to her again?
Oh, that was horrible.
Don't make me.
I hated it.
I'm sorry.
I assume you're gonna comp this water on our tab.
$13 water.
This $13 water.
Oh, that mimosa was pretty good though.
That
I'm not a
French-
huge fan of
Champagne.
champagne.
Whatever. You it was liquor. You drank it.
It's not liquor, it's a wine.
That's the same thing. It's
Alcohol.
booze and you drank it.
Oh, we totally forgot to talk about going to the liquor store.
Oh, God.
Oh my god. So we
Oh.
walked to the liquor store, what was it, Saturday morning?
Yeah, Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Because we came up with the idea to get flasks so we could
Yeah.
take booze into the Comic-Con where it wasn't allowed.
Yeah, just great idea.
It
It
was.
was.
I had a
I
great
didn't
time.
Get any.
That was your fault
We offered you several times and you didn't take it.
because they had these pina colada smoothie things.
Where's my cup?
Threw it away. It was gross.
Anyways, they had these pina colada smoothie things that were bomb. They were so good.
Like, I don't know, pina colada, cold.
They were good. Yeah.
It was really good.
And we had Malibu, so I was spiking it up.
Yeah.
We also forgot to say on Saturday we took a time to go down to the gaming area. And we just got there. We were looking at doing D&D, but this guy came over. Anyways, they were starting a game with Star Wars.
I think I was the one who said, like, hey, let's check out Star Wars.
Yeah, it was totally Coleman's idea.
Yeah.
Um,
And we played Star Wars,
I don't know, but it actually wasn't bad.
Smugglers one.
Yeah, it was
Like-
not a bad system.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean, it was a little slow because we were all learning,
Yeah, and we had no idea.
and I think our poor GM was kind of learning the system a lot too.
Yeah.
I don't think he was super comfortable with it.
He even said, like, hey, I don't own any of the books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we still had a good time. It was still fun.
Yeah, good dude.
Craig was a Wookiee, so he only did that. And it was great because he didn't talk. And for whatever reason, if you take Craig outside of the D&D 5e gaming
Can't roll
system,
for shit.
he sucks.
Yeah.
Bad, and it was wonderful.
Yeah, it was good seeing that.
That made me happy.
Yeah.
That was probably the happiest moment ever.
I can
maybe.
take it or leave it.
Ever.
I mean, not just as a con, maybe of my life. It was incredible. And the kid we were playing with, we had another kid at the table with us, and he wasn't bad either.
No.
He was a smart kid.
I'm glad to know y'all enjoyed my failure.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad to know you guys enjoy my failure.
Yeah.
Good. We said that multiple times.
Yeah, no, I'm glad.
Glad you picked up on it.
Yeah.
Good.
It's good. Thanks.
And
then we tried this other system. Same day.
same day, or was it?
It was
Sunday?
the same day.
Was it same day?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not doing that.
Because it was like.
Oh, that's right. Because I didn't want to go back.
Yeah.
So we came back down. That was kind of in the morning-s time, right?
Yeah, it was before
Before lunch or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
Then we went and got lunch at
It's a little farmer's
Street.
market.
yeah, we went to that farmer's market.
Eh,
Oh my God! Me and Craig and Porter all got shawarma.
I got shawarma after. y'all
Eventually,
did.
shawarma was amazing. It was so good. Coleman went. Something wrong happened.
Something happened, and it was cold.
Something wrong happened.
My ham or pork and noodle bowl was cold.
Not just cold.
Raw.
It was raw.
And he was eating it.
He was eating the raw meat.
I thought it was like a sashimi thing
Yeah.
with ham.
And then he
Pork's
eats it
not
a couple times. And he's like
I'm
no, I
not
can't
hungry.
do it. I know. But then he ended up getting some shawarma.
Yeah,
and it was
which was good later on
yeah,
for that night when we were drinking.
yeah.
No.
The shawarma there was amazing.
Check it out.
Yeah,
The shawarma and
shawarma.
Dallas.
If you ever go to the farmers market there in Dallas,
Is that what it was? It was a market.
Yeah.
It said farmers market.
Okay.
But this was like inside the building, and there were like all these little food stalls and stuff.
I got boba. I love boba.
And they had, oh my God, they had Caribbean food there.
Yeah.
They had that. There was sushi. We eventually went there for sushi because there was a sushi bar in there. That's the reason we walked there, but they were all out of sushi or they weren't serving or something. The lady turned us away.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we walked like 2 miles.
Yeah, because Coleman didn't want to take an Uber for whatever reason right before I ordered it.
I think it was like.
And we walked through some sketchy parts of Dallas.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Yes.
Saucy was on a trash or on a
Saucy.
garbage can.
Oh, Saucy. He was on a garbage can.
Yeah. Saucy.
That's Johnson's male stripper friend.
Saucy J.
That's his friend or that's his name?
It could be both. Anyway, it was a weird part of Dallas. We didn't see the dude from the liquor store who we didn't mention.
Yeah, we still haven't talked about that. We
The
went to go get flasks.
we are all over this
We
place.
are. Because it was because you were leading it. Both of us are drunk.
Yeah, that's true. So this dude, okay. The bell rings. Somebody just entered, and I just hear. Describe it.
I don't
You
know if
do
you
the
can without
noise.
doing the noise.
I don't
Which
even know how
it
you do
hurts
it.
me to do
I
it.
can't even imagine how to do that noise. It's so loud.
I can't do the noise.
There's a man grinding his teeth.
I don't know
You've
if y'all
never
could hear
heard
that. I did it.
before?
And like bad grinding.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it's
constantly.
We were on the other side of the liquor store,
Mm-hmm.
and I could hear it, and I thought it was like a vending machine that was fucked up. Like, it was that loud.
It was really loud. And then he decided he wanted to be our friend.
Yeah, he started talking to me about, I don't...
And Coleman's just sitting there like, haha, yeah, really.
Yeah.
Crazy.
okay. Weird. fucking weird. Yeah, I know.
Weird
Dallas
how-
can get
Where had nature make that?
weird how nature make that. I gotta go. Good to meet you. Like that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
Coleman didn't know what to do. He was highly
I'm
uncomfortable.
a nice guy.
Are you though?
No.
So anyways, that happened there.
Yeah, that was fun.
But we went through Dallas, went to the market, we
And
ate
then we
lunch
paid
there.
$20 for a golf cart to take us all back to the Omni.
Money well
the
spent.
smartest thing ever.
It is.
Craig,
it really
we need
is.
to get us a golf cart and just do shit like that.
I mean, I'm down.
I mean, that dude, he took us, what, 2 minutes maybe to get us to the Omni. In his
And-
little golf cart.
I remember Porter was like, he flipped the car off, and then we stopped at a stoplight, and then he was like, just sitting there, just like, oh shit.
I'm
Nice.
glad I didn't know that was going on.
No, he didn't flip a car off. He was like, fuck you, peasants, we're in a golf cart or something like that. And then we stopped, and they just stared at us as they kept walking. He was like, I'm sorry, I said that type of thing. Like, and then as soon as we kept driving, he was like, fuck you, peasants.
Nice.
But this guy, it literally 2 minutes,
Yeah,
maybe,
2 minutes, maybe.
and it's $5 a person,
$20. Yeah.
just like that. And he was hopping the whole time. I'm like, this is the smartest thing ever.
Yeah.
Don't
I
tell him
remember
how much money that guy made.
I remember hearing like good conversation. He was like, "Where are y'all from?"
Oh yeah,
Abilene.
me and Craig
Yeah.
had a full. He's originally from Abilene.
Yeah,
And me and Craig had a full conversation with him. We were sitting up front, and you guys were on the back.
yeah, cause
Fucking with peasants,
Yeah.
apparently.
of course.
Sorry I said that.
Fuck you, peasants.
Which, by the way, let's talk about some peasants and shit.
Oh no.
So,
What are we?
Whoa.
no,
Whoa,
I'm just
bourgeoisie
teasing.
up in
I'm
here.
just, I'll ruin
I think
everything.
it's called bougie now.
So, me and Craig had VIP tickets for this thing.
Oh yeah.
And we may not want to incriminate ourselves here. And Porter and Coleman only had like
Regular
general
day passes, like weekend passes.
or whatever. But some of the people, like that one guy that was in front of the VIP thing, he knew y'all weren't VIP. He gave he didn't give a shit, man. He was like, "Come on, guys!" Like he thought it was great.
You're with them? Cool.
And then they took like this other part and like laid it in front of their ticket, so it looked like they were
so
VIP.
Our tickets had two parts, but on
Yeah.
the back of it would say VIP. But they gave us this thing that was like the schedule for the convention,
Yeah.
but it also said VIP. So we just had
So
them
I
take
would
that
just
part and
have
turn
it
theirs around.
Over the
Because your
regular.
tickets are like on a lanyard,
Yeah.
and
And both the lanyard things have a hole where you could just put one on top of the other
there you go.
and just have it there.
And that's
Like
what
your-
we fucking did.
That's what we had the entire time.
And y'all got
Over
VIP the whole
everywhere.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody got onto you.
One lady came and said, "Hey, if you're not, can I see your VIP badges? Because we're having to kick the premiums out." And they showed them the back of their badges,
And she's
and they're
like,
like, "Okay."
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
true. She was the only one that was kind of onto you guys. But I think more than anything, what we got in trouble for wasn't the VIP. It was because Porter would not wear a mask.
Just refused.
He just straight
Hey,
up.
can you wear a mask? He'd just like start to put one on. They'd walk off. He'd just put it down.
At one point, he had it on his forehead. Was
Yeah.
walking around that
Yeah.
way.
I mean, he was
And-
technically wearing it.
God, he fell asleep
Uh huh.
in the
Oh.
Matthew Lewis,
Uh-huh.
Neville Longbottom.
Oh, which I thought was a. I mean,
He-
we're skipping ahead to Sunday, but it was a great. I
It
thought it
was
was a
good,
great one.
yeah.
I really
But-
liked him.
We'll go back to that. Saturday. What else happened?
Where are you even?
So
at
we
in the
ate
day at
dinner.
this point? We
Italian
went from
restaurant.
breakfast, getting liquor to dinner. Like it. Cool.
So I was like, okay, let's go for like a cheaper
Was it Italian restaurant on Sunday or Saturday?
Saturday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it was right before
We're-
Poe, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it wasn't. It was Sunday night.
Sunday night. Okay, Saturday night was.
What did we do Saturday night? We didn't eat. We ate after Poe.
Yeah, and that was
Yeah.
a great sushi that
That
y'all
was
love so
sushi.
much.
And then we went to the hotel.
I'm sorry, folks.
So Sunday morning, meet back up, hotel, come pick y'all up because Porter's the only one with the car.
Yeah.
And finally get your mimosa,
Yes. But that poor kid.
which I drink.
Yeah. I forget how much carbonation's in the mimosas.
The fucking French toast.
Fucking amazing.
Amazing.
Oh, it was
yeah.
good.
It was good. It had like flakes.
It was some sort of a crust.
Yeah.
That
it
was kind of like
crusty,
cornflakes, but like
not
more
bad.
refined, but better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was that, and then we went to the convention.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we went to the convention. The first person we saw that day was oh gosh, I'm having a blank.
We were trying to see somebody, and either we
It
just.
was Zachary Levi.
Well, I thought we were trying to see somebody first.
We wanted to see Adam Savage,
That's
but
right.
we
just
slept in. Yeah, and we missed.
Yeah.
We only caught the end of his, and then we went and watched Zachary Levi,
Yeah.
which I've seen him before.
It
How
was
did you?
great. I
You
liked
loved
it.
him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good dude. Like, he seems like he's genuine.
yeah.
Like he enjoys what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was a nerd before he became famous. Type
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah.
Which he was in Chuck. Y'all have never seen it.
Apparently, that's something we need to watch.
I watched it a long time ago, and I remember enjoying it. Of course, I also get Zachary Levi and dude from The Office mixed up.
Oh, Jason.
Statham.
No.
No, not Jason.
Anyways, that dude. He's married to Emily Blunt.
Yeah,
Quiet Place.
Quiet Place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy.
I get them mixed up all the time. But now, not so much.
John Krasinski.
John Krasinski.
That's it.
Yeah. Mainly the beard thing and the face thing and the
Generic white dude thing.
personality.
Whoa.
Generic white dude. Hollywood white guy.
Hollywood white guy. Hey. No, I think.
Zachary Levi was great.
Yeah, he was really good.
Funny as hell. Cared.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't just have like a. He wasn't just sitting the whole time, kind of answering questions. He was actually up and engaging with people.
Mm-hmm.
It was good.
Yeah, he's got a ton of energy.
I didn't
He's
realize-
all over that stage.
I didn't realize he was in the Chipmunks movie, whichever one he was.
Mm-hmm.
He was Alvin Simon Theodore.
No, he was the dude.
He was the dude from the Chipmunks. Like he owned
The guy that goes, Albert.
Oh.
Yeah.
He was that guy.
Oh, Peter
In the
Cum-
sequel. In the squeakle.
Peter.
But,
Peter and the Chipmunks.
he, apparently they just got done wrapping, Shazam.
Yeah. Which he was excited about.
Yeah. And, yeah. But he is. I mean, he's really great. I think he generally cares. He's funny.
Seems like a people person.
Yeah, he generally is. I think when I'm talking about celebs who get the culture, the nerd culture, I mean, he's definitely one of them.
Oh yeah.
And I think he understands how important some of this is to people.
You could tell he had been to a convention before,
Yeah.
like any of it.
And me and Craig saw him, I guess it'd been 2 years ago. Our last con, but it was 2 years ago,
19,
I guess.
18.
But exactly the same. Same level of energy, same everything. He was, the same person. So, we saw him, and then we watched Matthew Lewis,
Matthew Lewis,
who plays Neville.
Nothing
No. Probably had one of the best glow-ups, though.
else. Yeah, oh yeah. He's in stuff. It's just British things.
British things that we don't know about.
Yeah.
But also, great, genuine guy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
super funny.
Yeah.
Great. I mean, he's British. Of course, he's charming and polite.
The one that got me was the kid who asked about
about Trevor the
Trevor.
Toad.
And he was like, "Yeah, we had to
I got that guy fired.
Fired. I got him fired, actually.
Because this kid's all like, "Oh, how is it working with Trevor?" And he's
Yeah.
like, "Do you like Trevor?" And the kid's like, "Yeah." He goes, "I know, and I got the guy fired."
Yeah.
Just
He
goes
tells
on
a
about
story
it
about how this like toad pissed on him as a kid, and like,
over and over.
and he'd have like what 6, 7 toads for the Trevor, and one would piss on him, and so they'd get rid of him, and then they'd just bring another one in, and it'd just piss on him.
And how his robes just spranked of toad piss all the
That was
time.
great.
Anyway, so apparently in the Deathly Hollows, they bring him in. They're having some sort of conversation. They're like,
There's
"How?"
a new director.
Yeah, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Hey, how do you feel about Trevor?" And he's like, "Fucking hate him." And they're like, "You want to get rid of him?" He's like, "Yes, fire him." He's like, "You don't wee on your castmates."
And also, I'm glad that he talked about the book scene
Yes.
at Mungo's.
Yes.
The
Is that where they read the porn in Harry Potter?
trap.
No. I was trying to explain to Craig too about that. I think unless you've read the books, you don't really
Understand
understand
how big
Neville's.
yeah.
Well, I mean, his parents in
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I don't think you get that, and I really wish they would have given him that moment.
Because they were, if you don't know, Craig, they were, what are they called? Marauders?
They were tortured to death.
Muggles.
No, the Aurors,
Yeah, yeah.
who were tortured to death by, not to death.
Mm.
They
To
were
the penny.
still,
Yeah.
they were tortured to the point of insanity.
Yeah.
So they were at Mungo's hospital.
Yeah.
And this kid had to live through his parents not knowing who he was, shit like that. So it.
And I
Yeah.
really do. I kind of get into the whole thing where I really think that Neville, because they're talking about how Harry Potter or whatever. I really think that Neville
Should have been the
should have been the chosen one. I really do. I think that there's not. I mean, don't come for me, all two people that are here.
They're coming for you.
Neville showed. I think he was a better person.
He's not a fucking idiot.
I mean, he showed, and I mean, the bravery in some of the scenes that he has is just, it's so good. And I loved how much Matthew Lewis loved Neville
Yeah. Yeah.
and understood
said
how
he-
important that character was.
Yeah.
I'm getting kind of chills. I got chills too when he was talking about it, and understood. And he even talked about how, like, growing up with Neville, about he wasn't sure, because they were talking about, because someone asked about how it did it negatively impact his life.
Like getting bullied or some shit.
Yeah, and he said actually no, that it made him, a better person. It made him, because he goes, he didn't go through the level of bullying that Neville did.
Right.
But it made him more empathetic to people. It made him a better person. And talking about how growing up with Neville, about he wasn't really sure who gave who confidence. And he goes, but I really think that it was Neville that, into him as growing up as a young man.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I love it when in going into like Marvel, I love it when the actor loves the character.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the huge, when you see, and we see that a lot with Marvel, about how, or at least I think one of the reasons they're so successful is because a lot of those actors genuinely love those characters.
Robert Downey Jr.
Prime example.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
you can tell.
I think you can. I really do. I think you can. And I loved how much, and he understood the importance of Neville. But anyways.
I also like the what is it called? The moderator.
The chick in that one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
she was super into Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah, she was.
She loved every minute of it.
Yeah, she really was. She was super into it.
Yeah.
Porter fell asleep during that one.
He did. Which we were in the first 5 rows.
Oh, we were right up front.
Right up
Yeah.
front. So you know that Matthew Lewis
Saw it.
saw Porter falling asleep.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. Without a mask on.
Yeah. Then after that, I think after that we were like, Porter, go sleep, because he went to the VIP lounge and went to sleep.
We
after
told
that.
him to go to the room.
Yeah.
And then we walked around the floor.
Mm-hmm.
No.
We went and got a snack. And then he was like, I'm going to go, because we were like, you can go to the room, you can go to that sky bridge
When did
thing.
he buy the hammer? Was that Sunday?
Saturday.
It was Saturday morning.
That was Saturday. So Porter bought
Oh my God.
his children.
I wonder how much
Stormbreaker.
Christian.
Oh, you know
Hates
she
us.
loves it too. Stormbreaker and Mjolnir.
Hard foam.
Hard foam, which fucking hurts.
Yes.
And
Wait, how would you know it hurts, Johnson?
Craig and Porter both multiple times threw multiple objects
Beat
at me.
the hell out of you with it.
Porter hit you hard.
He,
You had a red
I was
smack on your feet.
pissed.
You could tell.
Really? I didn't notice.
Subsided. No, it. He threw it, said something, and so I looked, and it just like the blade of the axe hit my arm, and so it just kind of swung into my face, the handle, and just the loudest
Pop right across your face.
right across my face.
Yeah.
Close to throwing him off the second story floor with the glass. But I was pissed at that.
Yeah.
I got over it pretty quick. And then Craig and Porter kept throwing Mjolnir at me.
That's weird. Doesn't sound like something I would do at
It
all.
does, actually.
Well, doesn't
And then I
seem
threw
right.
stuff at them too. So, you know. So Sunday, after the Matthew Lewis panel, we told Porter, "Hey, go to the room and sleep. We'll keep looking at the floor. I found my kid something, and Katie something, and we went up to the room. He's not there. We're like, well, shit. His phone's charging here." So there's no way to get in touch with him. So we
The
just
con is closing in an hour.
we just kind of chilled up in the room for like 30 minutes.
Yep.
Then we went down and looked, and he was where we thought he would be, asleep on the VIP couch when he doesn't have a VIP badge.
Yep.
With no mask.
With no mask.
With no mask on, yeah.
So we went, and that was the third escape room we did that night. Or that weekend. Oh, I'm about to. So we decided to do escape room. It's about, what, 4:30? 4?
Yeah, that seems right.
Yeah. And we're like, hey, we'll do this escape room at 7:30. Cool. We need a place. Let's find something to eat because we're all hungry because we haven't eaten lunch. Or y'all ate lunch, I think, and it was like $30 for 2 people.
What are you talking about? We ate lunch at the farmer's market.
This is on Sunday.
Oh, Sunday. I don't remember what we did.
You Amber nearly had gas station sushi at the con.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we got those shitty barbecue.
Really shitty barbecue.
Yeah, those are awful.
Yeah. It was like, what, $18 a pop?
Yeah, for awful fucking barbecue sandwich.
Yeah. Yeah. Which I didn't eat. I wasn't that hungry because we ate at like 10:30. So we go to. We don't even go up to the room. We're just like, hey, we booked an escape room for 7:30. Let's find somewhere to eat. And so I see this Italian place. It says Italian Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
It's $2 signs. And I'm
So,
like,
average price.
average price. You know, like Fazoli's. Cool. Let's check that out. It's not. At most, it'll be an Olive Garden. And so we drive. I drive, and I park.
Yeah, why did you end up driving? That was weird.
I don't know. So I end up driving to this place. We have to park like a couple blocks down.
Yeah, we did. It's true.
And I park in this place, and as soon as I park, this dude comes up. He's like, "Hey, this is hotel parking. This is a valet."
Which it may or may not have been.
Which it
we don't know.
probably wasn't, honestly. So Craig gives him $10 to park there.
So he's like, okay.
So immediately cost me $10 as soon as we step out of the car.
So we walk, and on our way to the restaurant, there's just a log.
Which there's all these really nice restaurants.
There is. It's downtown
Dallas.
It's just all these rich fucks just walking around.
And a bunch of homeless people.
And just a bunch of homeless people taking a shit on the ground, apparently.
A log of shit just right there in the middle.
And you can tell it'd been stepped in like twice.
Yes. Oh.
and so we passed by that. Nobody stepped in it, thank God. And we make it to the restaurant, which as soon as you walked in, there is a signed picture of the Rat Pack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is the most known Italian faces in all of history.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, like, Napoleon. And...
Anyway, so we go to this restaurant, which did you perceive that you thought we were going to, like, Fazoli's?
Yeah, I thought we were going to Fazoli's at least Fazoli's, at best, like, maybe
Olive Garden. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I'm classy like that. So the cheapest entree is $20 at this place.
So we sit down at this table,
Yeah.
and the guy, brings out the water and all of the stuff in the bottle, the glass bottle, and serves all of us and everything. And we're looking at the wine list, and they have this this drink, which I'm not a big Scotch drinker, but Craig loves Scotch, and it's Scotch, amaretto, and what else is in it?
Orange bitters.
Yeah, they call it the Godfather.
It's yeah.
But I mean, it's a stout drink,
It
and
is
Coleman's like, "Yeah, give me one of those." And
Craig
then
ordered first.
yeah, and then you down it, and then you're like, "Okay, I want to." Hang on, how much is this?
Like the classy fuck I am. How much are these? $12. Oh.
So Craig's like, "I'll get you another one."
Oh, thanks, buddy. And so I get it.
He sipped on that one a little
Yeah, I
bit more.
did. Yeah.
But me and Craig had lobster manicotti.
Manicotti.
The pasta was fresh. The lobster was amazing. Probably some of the best Italian food I've ever had.
It really
And I'm
is.
1/16th step Italian.
Yeah.
So
You would know.
I would know. But then
And I've eaten a lot of pasta, so I would know too.
but everything we had was just
It was
amazing.
I had what was it?
What did you Oh, you had the tortellini.
Tortellini carbonara or something like that.
Yeah.
It's not carbonara
No,
because there was no pork in it.
something. But it wasn't really good.
It was like a garlic parmesan sauce. And it was fucking phenomenal. Porter had a vodka vodka marinara
Sausage,
sauce.
something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just had some of the pasta and the sauce. It was incredible.
Yeah.
We got
y'all's lobster was amazing.
that was really good.
Yeah.
We got calamari for an appetizer,
Fried calamari.
which was your first time ever having it, wasn't
Yeah, I've never had calamari before. It was delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Like even the breading had seasoning.
It was
and
really
then
good.
You bite into that.
Sriracha tartar sauce.
And there's like a chewy burst of flavor in the calamari.
So good.
I miss it.
I want to go back.
I can't go back.
Then we also got dessert. You got your cannoli that you love.
I got a cannoli.
Craig got cheesecake, which I know for sure was homemade.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Again, some of the best Italian food I've ever had.
Tiramisu
Was really good.
It was fuck. If you like coffee and cake,
Which who doesn't, other than
cream,
Craig?
which is weird.
Yeah.
Craig,
What's that? It's weird that I don't like it.
that you just don't like tiramisu.
Yeah, I don't. It's a texture thing.
I don't.
Yeah, I know he's dumb. But somewhere during all of this, Craig has convinced Coleman that the glasses of
He
water.
has never convinced me.
I convinced him
I just
100%.
played along.
Sure.
Because I believe
You
that
believe.
the place like this would do that, but I knew they didn't because it tasted like Dallas Tap.
It
Tasted
was flat
like what?
water.
He convinced him that the water that was $13 a glass.
Johnson's eyes when I said it too. They got huge.
But it really was. It was it was incredible.
It was
Some of the best
thing
best water I've ever tasted.
I totally give Johnson
since the hotel. Yeah,
total credit for stumbling into this place.
It was a fuck up.
He failed up.
He failed
I
up.
failed.
We've decided that's where some of the passive charisma has come from.
Yeah.
You know, when he's not trying too hard, he does a really good job.
Yeah.
But it really was. That was an incredible
was
place.
Good. It was good.
I really have. I would love to go back and that
Explore
lobster
more.
manicotti, man. I don't know if I could get anything else other than that. That was so good. And the cream sauce had pancetta and mushrooms. What else did it have in it, Craig? Like the sauce itself was just amazing.
Yeah, it was really good. That problem with that is it's not on the menu.
Yeah,
I know it was a special for that night. I know.
I'm sure it's a seasonal thing.
I bet it is.
But
What season is lobster?
I have no
right
idea. No. That's why we need to go back tonight. Let's go tonight.
we're doing a road trip.
Road trip tonight.
I'm not dressed for a road trip.
You look
Dressed
it.
in comfy clothes.
We weren't dressed to go in that place
Oh,
either.
no, we were jeans, t-shirt. Everybody else was like,
All fancy.
business casual or business.
But and our waiter
Business.
was
Semi-formal
still
business.
though super nice and
Chris,
Yeah.
he was a good guy.
Yeah.
he was a good guy. He was really awesome.
Hey, he was good people.
He was good people.
Arrivederci.
And he was the one making those drinks. I don't know if y'all noticed. He was the one
didn't.
making those drinks. It was some good stuff. It was a really great experience.
Which now I just need what is it? Polar bear whiskey,
No.
Di Serrano,
No.
That's basically, yeah, you're right there.
and squeeze an orange into it. Right? Is that?
An old orange.
Get an old moldy orange.
Oh, what?
It's got to be a little bitter.
Did he tell you what kind of scotch it was? I mean, I know it was a higher level,
Didn't say.
Nah.
but it was
It was really good.
I'm sure it was Di Serrano though, right?
amaretto. Yeah, it
Yeah.
probably was a Di Serrano.
Because Di Serrano is pretty expensive.
It's the
Yeah, I like it.
higher.
It's like $30 a bottle, $25 a bottle.
I don't know if I'd call that pretty expensive, but yeah.
I would.
Well,
Coleman pays $5
I
for
pay
his
$5.
liquor.
considering you buy in bulk, yes.
It's plastic, so it can't go bad. It's great for the environment, Craig.
Yep. Fuck them turtles.
Did you
How's a turtle gonna get hurt by a plastic bottle?
Well,
did you tell him about then the escape room we did after that?
I haven't gotten to that yet. I was waiting. And also, I'm not good at storytelling.
You're doing a great job.
you're doing amazing. I don't know what you're talking about. It's awesome.
Me and the other person in this room agree. Go ahead, Coleman. We were doing an escape room, the 7 Deadly Sins.
7 Deadly Sins.
It had nothing to do with that.
It was a.
No, it really didn't.
It didn't.
It didn't.
Except that they were written on the wall at one point.
At one point. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it was based on a glass pane window, or a stained glass window that we saw. So this escape room, we had never gone through this company before. Probably won't again.
Oh.
No,
Maybe.
probably not.
If we run out, maybe. Like, if
we
we're
go-
in Dallas again and we've already done the one
all the escape rooms possible.
the one that we haven't done for hidden keys, secret keys,
Secret chambers.
secret chambers,
Hidden keys.
hidden keys, secret keys, chambers. It was dark.
It was dark, and
sure
by
that
that we
means-
mean the lights were off.
All the lights were
And
off.
they
They
took
had
your cell
flashlights.
phones.
Yeah, they
took
took
your cell phones.
Mhm.
Actually, no, they didn't. They were supposed to, but I yelled at the dude about mango.
You were yelling at people again at this one.
Oh, that's right.
Mango! I want mango!
Because you could drink in this one. You could say,
drink.
They had a bar. So Coleman's all, we're in the middle of the whole prep, where they give you the instructions and they tell you all that stuff. And Coleman's like, yeah, I got a question. Can I get another one?
I'll get right on that.
And
And he just left and started the video, and didn't even lock the door, so we could just open it.
we won right then and there.
there we
And
go.
even on the screen, it was like, "What did you want?" I was like, "Mango!" And he was like, "Push the button, please." So I pushed the button, yelled,
Yelled again.
"Mango, please!" And then I didn't think he heard me because I thought you might have to hold the button to push it.
Even though he clearly in his
Even
instructions
though
told us
he
that's
clearly
not what
told
you
us
do.
not to do that. So Coleman was yelling.
Mango! Mango, please. It's like one of the it's the shitty kind of like Walmart brand
It wasn't real stuff.
it's just a bottle.
It's a big old wine cooler. is what it is.
14% though. I mean,
Yeah.
mango
Mango.
Margarita.
Mango!
Margarito.
Mango margarito. Arriba dirty.
Okay.
Which I mean that wasn't it.
Alright.
So it starts off. Lights are. This long video that you had to pay attention to.
That Coleman did not.
I didn't give a fuck because mango.
Because mango. Yeah.
He's yelling mango at this poor guy.
That's a,
I feel bad for some things, but
You'll never see them again,
I
except for
won't.
maybe that chick, because we saw her again.
I didn't yell mango at her.
No, you just yelled fuck.
Fuck.
yeah. It's true.
I don't. I think I remember when I did that night. I didn't think she was actually still there because she had given the hint. She's supposed to fuck off after that, right?
She was way
Apparently.
Yeah.
She was really nice. A huge shout out to them.
Yeah,
It was
good job.
Super nice. It was a great experience. Sorry, we
Kelsey,
yelled at-
maybe?
I don't remember her name.
Yeah, me either. I'm sorry, Kelsey, that we don't remember your name.
We're going to call you Kelsey, though.
We're gonna
apparently.
call you Kelsey.
We all know who we're talking about.
Yeah, you know too. If you're watching this, if this gets to you,
Is
I
she
don't
the
know.
one that
We
I plugged us
advertised. What?
to? Is she the one I plugged to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she recognized, she understood what D&D was,
yeah,
She plays.
yeah,
or at least knows enough.
she's heard it. The
Like my
words.
shirt.
She knows what a D and a D are. Whoa.
They'll get crazy here.
Anyways, we go to this escape room.
It
It was not at the same level that we were used to.
was a lot more difficult. I will give it.
That's-
we-
It was difficult because the clues didn't make sense.
Maybe it was too artsy for us, Craig.
It was too
That's
artsy
gotta
for
be what
y'all.
it was.
Y'all just didn't understand it.
You didn't understand it because you were drunk.
Yeah, I got the.
And then y'all insulted Porter by telling him he didn't know how to use a tape measure.
I didn't say that. I just went
Implied
over to
it.
make
You
sure.
just implied it. Yeah.
Fuck
You
yeah.
might as well have fucking Googled it, Johnson.
I didn't have my phone, Craig. I wasn't supposed to have my phone, Craig. But we did. Because we're rebels like that.
We were rebels without a cause.
Well, we had a cause to fix the escape room.
And then, like, I didn't. Okay, so if you know me, you know that I hate.
Children?
No,
Old-
well,
old
most
people.
children, some
Old
old
people.
people.
Regular
Like
people.
letting me win,
Fat
like
people?
not earning
Oh,
something.
yeah,
If I
yeah.
feel like I haven't earned something, I hate
They
it.
let us win.
Yeah, because
No,
what
they
their
didn't. We
their
won.
rules were there were that you get 3 free hints.
Yeah.
And then after those 3 free hints, you can ask for more hints, but you get a 2-minute penalty for each one.
Yeah.
I know for sure we got 4, so I know for sure we should have had
2-minute
2-minute penalty.
We
But then
won
at the
with
same time,
56 minutes.
they were giving us free shit too. Like he would just say things like,
It's just-
I stand on the fact that they realized they fucked up and made shit that didn't make sense.
yeah,
And then,
then
we're
why
having-
did they fix that? We're not the first ones to ever go through that room.
because they haven't had time to.
Most people never got as far as we did. That's what I'm assuming.
Well, I know that the people who played it before us didn't beat it. I know that because
How
the
do you
dude told
know?
me that. Because we were so late getting back there to our room. We were like 30 minutes late. But we were all playing poker with Uno cards we didn't know.
Uno cars and Jenga.
We were having a good time.
Yeah,
That was weird.
it worked.
Craig made up the rules. Whatever. We lost.
Craig won. Craig made up the rules. Craig won.
Yeah,
It was weird.
But whatever. We're used to it.
it wasn't that weird. It was fun.
That's how our life works.
I had a good time.
Um,
That's really all that matters.
But the guy, when we were walking back there, he told me, I apologize for the wait, blah, blah, blah. He goes, the group in front of you took a really long time, and unfortunately, just couldn't get through it.
I feel like you just said that.
I don't know what I
Hey, these guys didn't. Look, listen to me. These guys just sucked. They couldn't get shit.
You guys are going to suck, too.
You guys got this.
I don't know.
You guys
Mango! Someone in the background starts yelling mango. But there was a lot of things that I didn't think made sense. I don't understand how the story fit in the thing.
Priest killed his whole congregation, but mostly children because of 7 deadly sins.
And there were 7 Oh.
What?
There were 7 kids.
No, there weren't. There were 5.
Oh. Why the fuck?
It made no sense, man. Because remember the handles that we didn't know what we were supposed to do with those stupid handles?
Yeah.
So none of it made sense.
Oh yeah. How the fuck were we supposed to know
I don't know.
that
We were supposed to put those handles in that box, and that one was the countermeasure.
I mean, I could understand, hey, here's handles and here's holes.
Which we did that.
We did that.
We got that part.
But I also thought that, like, if you put them in the same order,
That's what we were going with.
that they would give you a combination because there were numbers on the side of the box and, like, grooves in the handles or marks on the handles, which is what we thought.
Right.
And then we got the hint that it was like, hey, make them all match up evenly.
Made no sense.
How? Why?
Yeah, how are we supposed to know that? We weren't
Well, to be
supposed
fair, I did say that at one point, and y'all all told me I was stupid. They point to a number.
Yeah,
Oh, Craig, you
'Cause
want to
it
be
is
on their
stupid.
side now?
No, I don't. I'm just saying.
because it is stupid.
Hey, Mike, our only person watching tonight. Do you like escape rooms? Because we need to take someone when Coleman's drunk, which is like 90% of the time.
You don't need to take it else. We got this. You
But-
wouldn't have figured out the Poe thing if not for
You know
me.
what? You had some really great moments.
I
In Poe,
did.
you were sober-ish.
Yeah.
Poe was
You were
really a great one.
sober-ish.
It was a
Poe
good
was
one.
really fun.
But that wasn't
Pirate one was good too.
Huh?
Yeah.
Pirate
one.
one wasn't bad either. No,
Yeah.
Secret Chambers is always fun.
Yeah.
they really do. I mean, we've done the Witch's Tower there. It was a really good one. Our first one that we ever
No,
done
Dig was somewhere
together.
else. That's called Escape This.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like that one too.
That yeah. The one mine and Craig's first ever escape room was with Secret Chambers with Cthulhu,
Oh, yeah, it was Cthulhu.
which I really wish we had gotten a chance to go back and do it again.
Because y'all didn't finish that
We
one.
didn't
did
finish
you?
that one,
Yeah.
no.
Y'all sucked on that one.
We did.
we had
It
our
was
brother John
so
with us.
cool, and but they retired that room.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
you
shit!
can't do it anymore.
I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
thought it was like y'all just didn't want to do it again.
No, man,
Nope.
they retired it.
gone.
Oh shit!
It's the one that got away.
Yeah, I'm
And I
always like,
blame
man,
John
I wish.
wholeheartedly
Why?
because he was there.
Okay.
But it
Makes sense.
it was such a cool concept, cool room, and we just could not. It was our first one though. You know what I mean? As you do them, you kind of learn like what to be looking for and understanding the process and stuff. And
We almost beat that one too.
we were really close. Yeah.
We didn't get the radio. That's what fucked us up.
Mm-hmm.
There's a part we had to turn this radio station, and it was just all static. You just had to keep turning it until it found
And then
a coded message.
it got then all of a sudden it came through and we just didn't get it. But it was really cool experience.
That explains there was a tip jar at the place, and it was who's your favorite favorite Arthur?
Yeah.
Favorite author?
B.
Poe or
H. Lovecraft.
H.P. Lovecraft, and it was one or the other. So that explains with the
Because they've
Cthulhu
talked about it
thing.
with Cthulhu.
Yeah.
My favorite's B author.
Yeah, it is. Angela Lansbury.
Oh, her too.
Craig
But it's my
loves
favorite
Angela
author.
Lansbury.
It's B author. She's a handsome woman.
The movie?
You know who B Arthur is?
Golden Girls?
No.
Yeah, Gilmore Girls.
It's Dorothy. Dorothy from Golden Girls.
You said Gilmore Girls.
I said Golden Girls.
You said Gilmore.
Y'all don't listen to me. We established this earlier.
Hey, Mike, what did
Jared
she say?
Padalecki was in Gilmore Girls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for like
he
a good
was.
while.
So was the dude that played Peter Petrelli. Milo, what's his face?
Ventimiglia.
Yeah, Italian something.
Peter Petrelli. Who's Peter Petrelli?
Off of Heroes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Played Rocky's son in like one of the newer Rockies.
In Balboa.
He's in This Is Us. With Mandy Moore.
I know he was a serial killer in Gotham.
He was a serial killer? I don't want to watch him as a serial killer, man.
I mean, he's not bad.
I mean,
I've-
that's really bad. I know that's not really good because actors are actors and they're supposed to have craft and like be able to expand themselves and stuff and shit.
Diverse
so-
portfolio.
Yeah, whatever shit. But there's certain.
You heard me.
There's certain.
You heard me, Craig.
I did, you're right.
There's certain
Diverse
actors in the
portfolio.
world. I'm trying really hard to get through this with y'all and y'all's weird shit.
No, go for it.
Certain actors in
Portfolio.
the world that like cannot play bad people. It messes with me. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He played a bad guy in Doom.
He played a bad guy in Scorpion King.
Well, I mean, but that wasn't really him as a CGI head.
Sorta.
He was in it
He was.
once in one scene.
One scene.
When they showed.
The Scorpion King before he became Scorpion King?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was about it.
And then he was Scorpion King in Scorpion King.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean.
But he's also a bad guy in Doomed.
Doom?
Doom. Yeah, that card made me go watch.
Why did you make me go watch that?
Because it was a video game.
It's a video game movie. You have to watch them.
Have you played Doom?
Yeah, it's great.
Not you.
Me? No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Anyways, like, he can't play bad guys. I don't like it. I don't want it. I don't like it at all.
Has he played I mean, he's a good heel.
Well, yeah,
not
but see,
fucking-
and I didn't see him. I wasn't a wrestling fan back then. So,
I'm not
I mean-
a wrestling fan right now.
Yeah, you are.
You changed the password, Craig. And I can't get anything now.
I didn't change the password. I think we stopped the subscription because I no longer had COVID.
Oh, yeah.
But him and Louie have been watching a little bit of wrestling here lately. Which is probably not good because Louie's probably going to go to preschool and like body slam
Just-
somebody.
That's right.
Because right now he
Shit.
already tries to hi-ya everyone.
Nice.
They're like, Louie tackled someone the other day, and I don't understand why. Because he was trying to laugh about it. It's like he's trying to play, like he's trying to wrestle, like he does with his brother and sister.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
He's still kicked out.
who else can't play a bad guy? I don't like it when they play a bad guy.
Robin Williams.
Yeah, but he plays a good one when he plays it. Like the one, what's the one? What's that one? He played one where he played a bad guy.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And it creeped
Centennial
me out.
Man?
Death Becomes Her.
No. I don't remember.
Kiss
But
all
yeah,
the
he wouldn't have been a
girls.
good. But yeah, you're right. It bugs
Miss
me.
Doubtfire. Kind of a shitty guy, honestly.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, at the beginning especially. But he
Yeah.
learns and grows.
He becomes a woman
So he can be with his
so
kids.
he can be with his kids.
Because
I
Sally
don't know.
Fields wasn't about that shit.
Yeah. But he rents a zoo. I mean, I get it's for the kids, but you gotta talk to your wife about that.
I mean, honey, we agreed purchases over $100 we're supposed to speak about.
What was the one you were talking about? Thinking about?
I don't know.
Aladdin?
No.
Yes, it was Aladdin.
A djinn. That's like a.
You know, how long do you think he's been dead?
5 years?
It's more than that.
Really? Was it like
It's been
13?
It's been 27 years, Johnson.
He died in 2014.
Yeah.
So,
But
and if you factor in the fact that 2020 was 6 years long,
Fair
I don't
enough.
know. It's just to me, it feels like it hasn't been that long ago.
Honestly.
It still
no.
feels really fresh. I don't know. He's probably one of the few celeb deaths that I really took
That cared
hard.
about.
Yeah. It really kind of broke my heart a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, and I loved him in Dead Poet Society.
I've never seen it.
Oh, you should.
Is it good?
So good.
Is that the one where they stand on the desks?
Yeah, and say, Captain, my captain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do they say that?
And
They
it's,
made
it's a
him-
literary.
Made them read like Moby Dick.
No, I don't know. You just gotta watch it.
Okay, I probably won't.
Robin Williams gets dark and nasty in 3 films.
I don't like that. He was also a really hairy man.
Yeah, is that why you identified with him?
No, am I hairy?
Yes, my friend.
So I
I
started
think
this.
Insomnia is yeah, that's what it is. In Insomnia, in which Williams plays a serial killer being tracked by Al Pacino's sleep-deprived detective.
Oh shit! Is it any good?
Yeah, I remember it being creepy. I haven't watched it in a long time, but it creeped me out.
Come on, let's check it out. I know he played a pedophile in SVU, Law and Order.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he was good on that one.
Wasn't me.
Oh, weird. Weird how nature make that. That's a
That wasn't.
lot of Malibu.
There's some more over there if you want it, Craig.
What were we saying? What are the other two?
The other two that this one talks about is Death to Smoochie,
Never seen it.
which is a pitch black comedy that opened Friday about a kiddie show personality named Rainbow Rudolph who will stop at nothing to obliterate his competition, including murder.
Sounds dumb.
I'm trying to look for the other one.
is that the one where he wore a red nose and all the children died?
No, that's Patch Adams.
Like it was a cause and effect, right? Like he wore the red nose so the children would die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but happily.
Yeah.
Like they would wish for death.
Right. That was a good one. I love that movie. That was weird. The lady in the spaghetti.
That's what she wanted to do,
I
man.
know. It just always weirded me out.
You don't think that'd be cool? To be in a big tub of spaghetti?
Weirded me out and horny. It was a weird thing.
Oh, so there's a kink. I thought that this might be into it. Oh, fuck. What was it called? It's where like they splash food on you and shit.
Mukbang.
No, that's when you eat it.
food play? Like when you get a strawberry and have like
Gushers.
Why'd you say it like that? I guess you said it like any other person would say gushers. But in this context.
Almost.
Good job, Craig is dead. Good job, Craig is dead.
Yeah, kinda. Got him.
Good job, Craig is dead.
Thanks.
Did you just start
Yeah.
this character?
I'm already level 65.
So it's not hard to get levels.
No, not really.
Okay.
I mean, if you don't suck at life.
Oh, okay.
He also played in 1 Hour Photo, where he played a bad guy too.
1 hour.
Mm-hmm. He like stalks these people through, like, you know.
Oh, is that the one where he plays Kevin James, haunting a family in the woods as Kevin James?
As a neo-Nazi?
Yeah. Robin Williams' favorite role is
Right.
to play Kevin James.
Kevin James as a neo-Nazi.
Yeah.
I think so, yes. Becky's 1 hour photo? That actually does sound pretty good. I think there was a X-Files episode about that.
I don't know.
Do you not watch X-Files?
I wasn't allowed to.
Neither was I until
Mulder
I
was
bought
too sexy.
the first 2 seasons on DVD.
She
And
wasn't
then I
allowed
bought-
to because Mulder was too sexy.
It wasn't a porn. Or no, sex tape.
He wasn't a sex tape.
Yeah, David Duchovny.
Yep.
More like David Duchovny.
Have you seen it?
I don't know.
Have you seen it,
Just-
Coleman? You don't know. You do know.
No,
if you did or not.
I haven't. I just don't know if Duchovny is a sexy name.
It's not.
It's what you said, but it's not sexy.
What
Okay.
celebrity
Name
sex
all the
tapes have you seen?
All of them. Name them all.
All 2 of them.
The main 2.
What's the main 2?
Hilton and Kardashian.
I haven't seen Hilton's.
It's like black and white and
Have we seen
grainy.
Hilton's, Craig?
If
If we did, it didn't leave an impression.
Yeah,
it really wouldn't.
it wouldn't.
You ever seen a broom?
You got it.
Stand a broom up so that the bristles are pointing up.
Yeah,
And you got it.
you nailed it.
Yep, pretty much. That's what happened.
Yeah, nailed the broom.
Splinters.
If it's made right, no. But she wasn't raised right.
How do you know?
I don't fucking know.
We've seen her reality TV show, and everybody knows that's reality TV.
Paris and
Nicole Richie,
Nicole Richie.
Nicole, yeah.
growing up
Like, it was only on ETV or E.
growing up with the Kardashians.
Gone Country. Or
Yeah.
something like that. No,
Yeah.
Girls Next Door.
Yeah. Girls next to Kardashians.
They went and, like, lived with
You know,
families.
Kim Kardashian was like Paris Hilton's,
Like stylist.
or something like.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that's how
how
she got
she
famous.
got famous. Not even really stylist. It was more like her maid. Like she took
Who
care of her
was?
clothes and
Kim
stuff like that.
Kardashian?
Yeah.
was?
That's
Yeah.
why she became famous. That and Ray J.
Yeah, and then her mom leaked her own sex tape. That's how she became famous.
That's a shitty thing for a mom to do.
Yeah.
Well, now they're billionaires.
She's an
so-
ambitious motherfucker. But now they're all
Well,
She's an
millionaires.
ambitious mother.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm not.
I don't
going
think
there.
she's getting a lot of dick these days, if you know what I mean.
I mean,
she's a brave
got
woman.
some.
The
she's-
bravest.
She's got some guy that she like who's way younger than her.
Probably.
Wait, she's not still with.
No, they're not together anymore.
That whore.
Yeah, how are you going to divorce the world's most bravest woman?
Yeah.
Woman of the year, my
It's
book.
okay. It's okay if you leave now.
There's anybody entertained.
Oh, I doubt it. Yeah, I'm just doing this for fun. You wanted to have fun, Amber, right?
No. This tonight started it off. It was great.
Porter being sick, faking sick, and then this. I don't know.
Was Porter really sick? He just not want to be here.
Goku? Is that Goku? Is that?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, he actually did feel like shit.
Sure, don't cover for him now, Johnson. It's okay.
I'm not gonna cover for him.
It's okay.
The fact that the motherfucker liked the hotel room temperature at like 80. Like, what the fuck, man? Okay, it wasn't 80, it was like 74. But still, if you're on a hotel, it's supposed to feel like an iceberg.
Yeah.
That's true.
And he just didn't get it. Like, he got up one time and turned it, and I started sweating. So I got up and turned it. And then I went back to sleep. I don't remember what happened after that. This is like literally hours apart.
Right.
Like, he got up sometime, and it was like 6 when I got up and turned it back on to like 60.
Who was by the fan?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But we both have blankets. We were in the same bed. It wasn't like a weird
Should've
thing.
just picked the roll up and put it on top of him. He'd have been warm.
Yeah. Was it
The plop.
belly on your black back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you can feel my sack.
Is that it?
I
I don't know. I don't know rap songs. But no, we shared 2 queen size beds, so it was like one massive bed.
So pushed them together.
Push them together.
Push them together.
So much more room for activities.
No activities. Maid was really confused.
Oh no, she wasn't. She knew what was going on.
That's true. Yeah,
You were at the Holiday Inn. Come on.
we were.
They
There
were.
was one car that never fucking moved. I don't know what.
That guy probably is dead in his room.
Just some overdose. Just
Like he bought for a week. He's been dead for 3 days. No one knows.
did I tell you all about the time Katie and I spent in Austin?
Nope.
So we left a day early. Oh, okay.
I'll be back.
Well,
Nobody talk.
what's your current quest?
I don't know. Nothing right now. Talk to this guy.
But it says current quest.
There. I have to kill 20 Cybermen.
20 Cybermen. What's a Cyberman?
A man, but Cyber.
Oh, the Gohan killer.
Yes.
The other guy was voiced by Chris Sabat.
Everyone in the show.
Yamcha.
Yes.
Yamcha.
Yep. Yamcha.
Yeah. You know, Yamcha. God damn it, I'm so fucking old.
Is that the old Yamcha there?
Is that the Yamcha? Yeah, it's a Yamcha.
I'm not a goddamn Yamcha. None of that was right.
God, I fucking love that part. Where it's like Bulma and Vegeta, like something said about them, and it just shows like Yamcha just hanging in a hotel room.
Oh. This is when they're talking about the androids coming back from the future.
Yeah.
And they're like, you didn't mention Yamcha. How did he die? He goes, oh, I mean, he's still dead, but... And they're like, dark.
Yeah. Thanks.
I want to try a bio one.
Got me. Why is it sticky?
I don't even know why that stick is there.
It's hot too, actually. So me and Katie went to Austin a few years ago, and we stayed at this cheap hotel room because we had booked the Omni in Austin for the day before, and we left early. We were like, "Yeah, fuck it, we'll go." And we couldn't get the hotel, and so we stayed in this shit rag hotel. Middle of the night, the door just. I had latched the chain. Door just opens. Like, hello? I have the gun, you know.
I'm sorry, we're here to kill you.
And I was like, can I help you? He was like, we don't have you scheduled for here. We don't have anybody scheduled for right here.
It's our room, bitch.
What the fuck are you talking about? Give me a minute. Let me get dressed. And I'll go up to the front desk. By the time I got there, he was like, "Oh shit, that's my bad. Your room's free."
All $20 of it.
Yeah. 25, Amber.
Oh, sorry.
Classy place.
Only the best for Katie.
And it was just, God damn it. We had booked the Omni.
I know.
Yeah, it was just a weird fucking thing that happened. Like, have you ever been woken up in the middle of a hotel room stay by somebody opening the door?
I would be scared shitless.
I was. But I also had a gun.
That's
and
good. The weirdest thing, I guess, that I had experienced, kind of similar-ish, different. I used to, when I was working in Brownwood, I'd go back and forth a lot, and I spent a lot of nights there at that hotel there. Anyways, they gave me a key. They told me I could go to this room and all this stuff. So I get up there to go to my room, walk in, and kind of, I'm not really paying attention. I walk in, and there's like, the bed is unmade. There's people's clothes in here. There's like a pair of glasses on the nightstand. And there's someone in the bathroom.
oh no.
I'm like, ah! So I walk back out. And I go down there and I'm like, someone's in my room.
Uh-oh. I mean, that's what you get for Brownwood.
Is that where that happened?
It happened at that Hilton or Hampton that we always go to.
Okay. Makes sense.
But yeah. I mean, that was creepy on that side of it. But
Oh, yeah. Yay. Sharing food.
What did y'all order?
we have cheese on a stick, quesadillas, and french fries.
Oh, that place.
You want something?
Nope.
Okay.
The breading is like a corn dog breading. No.
Really? Oh. How?
It's like sweet. With ranch and cheese.
Yeah.
Nope.
These quesadillas are amazing, though.
Quesadillas are really good.
So, I realized I'm never going to use the bathroom at my work now. I went in there, straight up saw looking place. Yeah. There's like, I know what the stains are, but it still looks like shit stains everywhere. It's like grease. And like the shit they put on pipes. Just and it gets on your hands, and then you touch things, and it just stains it.
Okay.
But it looks like the because the stalls have no doors on them.
That way you can't be doing the drugs in there, Johnson.
I know.
They know who you are. They've heard about you.
What is the guys' obsession with seeing each other poop?
This is fun. You get a glass table, all your buddies lay underneath it while you poop. It's a fun time. You know. The old caboodle.
You and me are not the same.
Oh, we are, Johnson. We are. Anyways, continue your story about your saw bathroom.
It's frightening. And I'm never gonna use it. Ever.
Oh, you'll use it.
No.
You're gonna shit in there, and then someone's gonna lock you up and you have to cut off your own arm to get out.
You think I'd do that?
No.
Exactly.
He's like, I'll just stay here. I can wait it out.
I'm good at waiting. Oh, the key got flushed or got sent down the tub pipe in the first 5 minutes. Cool.
You'll
was
starve where I go.
I'm getting hungry though.
There's a ton.
There's food here.
No, in the saw
Oh,
thing.
start trying to reach one of the dead bodies in there. I know you. I just edited one of our Dark Souls videos today.
Well,
Yeah.
how'd that go?
Okay. Weirdly enough, you talked about cannibalism in it. Yep, just like that. Yeah, it does. All those noises sound like you too.
Oh no. There's a bunch of chili in our car. She posted this 1 hour ago. Dear owners of a golden retriever that ran out in front of me on West Lake Road near Phantom Lake, your dog is cute, but we are not friends. Because now the chili I had in my crock pot is in my floorboard and my brakes might be shot and I almost ran into a historical marker. You're welcome for not running over your dog.
This is your wife, Katie Johnson?
Yep.
What's she doing with chili?
No, probably she had like a softball get-together thing.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
It was a potluck apparently that somebody brought chili to.
Not her.
She brought backseat chili.
What? Is it like Kevin's chili?
Maybe. Did Kevin also spill his chili in the backseat of his car?
Kevin spilled chili in the office.
Yeah. Sorry. I don't watch that show, Johnson.
It's too mainstream.
It's too artsy for me.
Oh, okay.
I thought I could get into it.
It's great. I love it.
That's what people say.
What?
That it's great. They love it.
The Office.
I'm like, yeah, it's okay, I guess.
I like Parks and Rec better.
That's what Amber says.
This has got
Chris Pratt.
Why would someone name their kid that?
He is Mario.
no!
In what?
The new Mario movie's coming out.
Oh, the animated one?
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of sad it's not live action. We don't get small-headed Goombas again.
He's Mario. Jack Black is Bowser,
Bowser.
I think.
Charlie Day is Luigi.
Yeah. I mean, it's a star-studded cast. There's tons of not Jack Black. Is Danny DeVito in it too?
I don't think so.
I
That seems
that up
right.
on
He
my.
probably is.
I probably
Johnson
made that up.
doesn't know.
Some chick is Peach.
Yeah.
Never heard of her.
That makes sense.
Jack Black.
We already said that.
Was Peach?
He probably should have been.
Everybody doesn't know what that is.
I do know what that is.
You do?
Borderlands.
Oh my god, I'm so proud of you. Explosions?
You made me watch that with you, or play that with you.
Oh, that's right.
I didn't think you liked
Pirates of the Caribbean is what I heard out of
You
that.
said Bioshock, and I don't.
You don't like Bioshock?
No.
Why?
I don't know. Boring.
You can never get into it. I know there's a lot of porn about it.
I think it's because this guy that we worked with really pushed it really hard. He was like, "This is the greatest fucking thing ever." I was like, "Okay."
I don't say ever.
Well, Craig has to
would
be
say
anti the man.
I would say it fixed racism, though.
Fixed it in the world.
Fixed it.
Well, that's good. Is that the one where like they ever use Big Daddy Cool Diesel?
What?
That was in the first and second. In the third installment, you were on a cloud city
That fixed
where
racism.
people hated black people.
What?
Yeah. And you joined the resistance of the non-cloud people, cloud people.
Oh.
You know, we're against the racism. Good game. It's like a shooter adventure. You don't even know her.
Who?
She,
You don't even know her.
The way my neighbor makes this entire apartment smell like boiled feet. I'm about to sit outside their door with Febreze and full blast it until they get the hint. So it turns out he died.
Who?
It's just shit from, like, you know.
The Brownwood vent page.
No, it's Twitter shit. Yeah.
We joke, but there's been weird shit like that before.
Man, some of the stuff I see on the Abilene Moms page. Holy crap. You can't be. You're
Weird.
not a mom.
weird how nature make that.
Weird how nature make that.
That was by design, sir.
God's plan.
For you to not be able to be part of that one Facebook group. Makes sense. You know what? Checks out.
Why don't I get laid? Oh,
Oh, Amber Alert. Everybody run outside quick.
why are we running outside?
I have to look for her.
Stop the amber.
She's 17 years old.
That's not an amber alert. That's a kid.
Yeah. She's technically an adult in Texas.
You can still be kidnapped.
Yeah, but it's not an Amber Alert.
So the gloves I wear at work, the dye makes your hands yellow. It looks like I have jaundice.
Sure. It just looks
I'm
like
sure it's the gloves and not your cirrhosis of the liver.
Well, yeah. They're still a little bit yellow, but I washed it off as best I could. Turns out Dawn dish soap gets out grease.
Yeah, that's
And
why
shit like that, yeah.
they bathe like ducks and stuff in it when there's an oil
Yeah.
spill.
So I just have a bottle in the shower. Just
That's not weird.
pouring it
Because you're greasy?
on me. From work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not
Okay.
the other times.
Oh, okay.
Those are fixed with soap,
All right.
I think. Do they? Does that fix with soap?
Do how fix with soap.
I was self-conscious during the convention about smelling bad.
Oh, being one of those guys.
Yeah, being one of those guys. But I wasn't.
You weren't one of those
And
guys.
you guys reassured me.
We did.
Yeah.
It's because we're good friends, Johnson.
Thank you.
The best.
We would tell you, man.
Yeah.
Believe me. What shiz we tell you, we would tell you that for sure.
That's like the first thing we tell you.
Yeah.
Coleman, go take a shower so I can talk more shit to you.
Get the fuck out of here.
Just go, man.
Just, I don't care where.
Just anywhere that's not right here, right now.
Porter, can I get the key so I can go to the hotel and get a shit? No, he's gonna stink now.
You had it.
Damn it.
You had your chance.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all a story about when I grew up.
Okay.
So, really small class, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the same 6 girls I've known my whole life.
Yeah.
Like we're all growing up together. Anyways, there's one girl.
And all of them are bitches.
Yeah, kinda.
I think, like, especially middle school, like all girls are.
Oh, yeah.
So there was this. Now this didn't happen to me directly. It happened to, my friend.
Sure. What was
So,
What was her name?
her? Bamber.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Jessica S. Because they all had to go. All 3 of them had to go by last names.
Her name was Leather.
Craig knows this story. So, my friend is spending the night at another girl's in my class house or whatever, and like, you know, the day after they and like they did all this stupid stuff like, you know, girls do, like they did makeovers. So she has a ton of makeup on, a ton of hairspray and shit in her hair. You know, she's all kinds of crazy looking.
70s.
Yeah. So the next day, her parents were going to come pick her up and then take her somewhere.
Yeah.
Like they had to go do something. So she asked if she could take a shower at this girl's house. And this girl has a weird thing about people. She wouldn't allow her to take a shower in her house. And she's all like, but look at me. Like, clearly I need, you know, for my hair, you know, I need to take a shower. So what she did is she took her in the backyard and then took a water hose and like put it over like a tree branch so it came down and made her bathe out there with like this cold ass water from the water hose.
What the fuck?
It was the weirdest thing.
Did
Ever.
you ever find out why?
I asked her why. Like, why would you, and it was so weird. Like, she came back into the house, and because the girl, I think, used the excuse of, like, my mom doesn't want people in the shower or whatever. Like, my mom doesn't want it or whatever. And so my friend came back, you know, after she had taken the shower. And luckily, she had her swimsuit, so she took it in her swimsuit in this girl's backyard. And anyway, she came in the house to get ready, and the girl's mom was like, the owner of the house was there, and she's like, honey, why didn't you take a shower? And she was just like, I don't know, but I never got the reason of why she did that. But the girl did a lot of weird stuff. Like one time we were,
She the one that pooped her pants because it made her feel better.
no, she wasn't that one.
We'll get back to that. We'll touch. We'll circle back to that one.
We'll circle back to that.
No, so they had it was like for her birthday or something. We had like a one big sleepover. We were all there. All 6 or 8 of us were there at this girl's house.
Yeah.
Anyways, it was the night after, and we were all getting up for breakfast. And I'm hard to wake up, and so I was like the last
Hungover.
one.
Yeah.
We were like 12, dude.
Probably, yeah.
Hungover.
So, anyways, all the girls are already up and dressed, and they're already in like the dining room. And I come to get to the dining room, you have to go through the kitchen, like the way her bedroom was. So I'm like late, and I come through the kitchen, and her mom's sitting there making bacon. She goes, "Hey, honey, do you want a bacon sandwich?" I'm like, "Yeah, sounds great." She's like, "Okay," and so I go sit down, and all the girls are eating cereal, except for the one girl it's her house. Same girl with the shower thing, right? She's not. And I'm like, okay. So I don't think anything of this. I'm like, whatever. I'm still half asleep. And they're all eating cereal. And then her mom comes in and hands me a bacon sandwich and hands the girl a bacon sandwich. And she throws a fucking fit. She's like, I'm the only one who's supposed to get bacon sandwiches. And apparently she had told all the other girls, like when I wasn't there, that they weren't allowed to have bacon sandwiches, that only she could have a bacon sandwich and they all had to eat cereal. I didn't get that memo, and I was like,
yeah.
My bacon sandwich.
Huh, sucks to be you.
Yeah.
This bacon's really great.
This is good bacon.
I was like, because I was thinking, why the hell would you eat cereal when you could have a bacon sandwich?
Yeah, she's offering them.
Yeah,
the just go ask her.
Yeah. Because it wasn't like they were limited in bacon, because the mom was frying up a whole bunch of it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's fucking weird.
It was really weird.
People are weird.
They are weird. I think it was some sort of a power trip thing.
Poop girl.
I think I told the whole story. There it was.
That's pretty much it.
Poop herself because it made her feel better.
She had issues and would poop in her pants and like wear it. And it was some sort of a... She literally told us one time it made her feel better. So that's what she did. But that was like in elementary.
Yeah, like
By the time we got in junior high, she was out of that.
like 10th, 11th grade.
Interesting. The drive to Dallas was fun.
Did you enjoy that? You were drunk.
I was drunk.
You didn't
Calling
seem like
out.
you enjoyed it. You griped the whole time.
God, you were so bitchy that weekend.
I don't remember the word.
Yelled
So
a bunch.
bitchy. Got really angry a few times.
Yeah.
Or smacked me in the face with an axe handle.
No, he got mad also another time about
Like
something.
in the car about something.
Yeah.
Nearly made me go full troll mode. You pushed the button.
What happened?
I don't know.
remember. I don't remember it. We also went to Adam and Eve's. That was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that was awkward as shit.
That wasn't too bad.
You got slapped in the face with something big and black, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Only like 10 o'clock. I can let you look at it.
Wow. That's a like Loki telling you look like shit, Johnson.
Probably.
Says Amber.
All right. Well, cool. Is there anything else you want to tell our adoring fan out there?
The one guy.
If you get a chance to go to Fan Expo, do it.
Did you have a good time?
I did.
Despite all the cancellations and all the other weird stuff?
I didn't know what had been canceled and what hadn't.
Brendan
so
Fraser,
I
that's
was
the big
fine.
one.
That was the big one.
And the Hobbits.
Actually,
Oh,
I
and the
looked,
Hobbits, yeah.
looked on YouTube for 2021 Fan Expo Dallas.
Oh, yeah?
There's some videos.
Yeah, there are. There are a couple
Are we
out.
in them?
Yeah. Not that I've seen. I looked. But there's stuff I recognize. There's like
Amber and I were in one of those one time, like in the background.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like cosplays I remember and shit. It was pretty cool.
Cosplayers weren't that good this year either. Like, I
And-
mean, they weren't bad. It's just that it wasn't as many. Probably has something to do with the COVID, I'm sure. But,
yeah.
But usually there's a lot of really great cosplayers. That's one of my favorite things about several of the last cons is the cosplay. Like, in fact, I have a lot of pictures from the cons, and it's all not with celebrities. It's with people in their cosplay. Because I appreciate the shit out of that
Because
stuff.
cosplay is not consent, correct?
Yeah.
Right.
But, like, I legit, like, respect everybody that puts that much work in and
Oh yeah.
Like,
Hell
it's, that's like a lifestyle, man. And
yeah.
so, like, I don't know. I ate it up. Like, I thought it was great. There's a old man Logan one time that was like never broke character the entire day. Walked with like the limp.
I think you showed me that one.
Yeah, like he looked great. And there was a really great Iron Man and Pepper Potts too.
Oh yeah.
But this year, I really don't remember any that just really stood out. It's just a lot of hot anime girls. Which, I mean, is not bad. It's just
Yeah.
that it's not a lot of work that has to go into that costume on most of those.
Not on the level that we're talking about.
Yeah. Most of those were pretty small and skimpy. Which, yet again, nothing wrong with
The
that.
Tomb Raider.
Jeez, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of work went into that one.
Yeah.
from her doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna. Whatever, man. Whatever makes her happy. But
Yeah.
she's gonna have some back problems. She was already out walking.
She
weird
was
already.
walking weird.
Was she? I didn't notice.
She kind of had like she
I know,
hunched to one
Coleman.
side. Yeah,
Yeah, she's gonna have back problems.
yeah, she is. But so anyways, yeah, cosplay was not as big a thing this year as I would have hoped. So I'm hoping once this pandemic dies down, we'll see some more of that come back.
Look hole in this one here.
What?
Is there a looking hole in this one here? This bathroom?
There's no stall
What is up with that? Why do guys not have stalls?
We do.
Why does that bathroom have that? Hey, why was it in the boys' high school locker room that way?
Why were you in the boys' high school locker room so
Don't
much?
be asking questions.
Yeah, answer that question, Amber.
Why were they there? It was something legit with school. Like we were doing physicals or something. Like I wasn't in there when I wasn't supposed to be. There was whatever, but I just remember walking by and like,
Just dude shitting and you could see it.
no, there wasn't any guys in there. But the stalls were off. The doors were off, and we had asked the guys about it, and they're like, "Yeah, you just walk by and you see so and so shitting." And I'm like, "You have seen each other shitting?"
That's weird.
And they're like, "Yeah," like, and I'm like, "I don't know, it's just the whole level, man."
I mean, we had giant communal showers.
Well, I mean, they had the showers too.
It's true, but you're not watching a dude take a dump.
Whole nother
Usually it's
level of intimacy.
I'm not gonna lie. Usually, it's a lot worse weird shit in a football locker room.
Yeah. But
Weird.
poop is not coming out of the butthole.
But I don't think so. There's a few times it was probably questionable.
Weird high school in a weird time.
Yeah, that's not wrong. We locked a dude in the locker one time while he was naked and poked him with a stick.
You'd get kicked out of school for that.
While he yelled, "I'm not an animal." I was also weirdly into it.
Like you were laughing too?
Yeah.
Or was he just like hard?
Laughing too, and then when we opened the door, he ran out, jumped on top of like one of those big fans that you have, like the big like workshop fans.
Yeah, yeah.
Like straddled it, buck ass naked. And
He was
started,
into it.
yeah, it was like doing a weird dance. Yeah, it's
Okay, so this is all gay. This wasn't sexual harassment.
no.
Okay. Apparently,
Something big happened in Eula.
What really?
No, I don't know what happened, but
apparently these high school boys. I don't have to poop now. If I don't think about it, it's fine. They either took off or forced a kid to take off their pants and like sprayed water in his butthole or something like that.
Gave him a colonic.
Maybe.
Okay.
What was that story? Katie told me something.
They set the emu on fire.
oh, that happened out at. I knew that there's a whole lot of issues, and they called it sexual assault.
Yeah.
But I didn't see any details of what actually happened. But they just said a hazing incident.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm looking at the hazing incident.
And you,
Insistent.
So, a dumb thing for ours while you're looking that up, our locker room was right next to the parking lot. And so, like, someone would always be walking around naked in the locker room. Just
Right.
for way longer than they should. Like, just because.
Right.
And if they ever got too close to the door, everybody would just grab them and throw them outside because the door locked on the outside.
Yeah.
So you just be thrown outside naked
Yeah.
in front of all of everybody out in the parking lot.
Right.
That was a pretty standard routine thing that happened.
It ever happened to you, Craig?
No. I
Craig's like, I wasn't walking around naked.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Yeah. Okay, so 5 students. This is from KansasCity.com.
Okay.
The Kansas City Star news page. 5 students are accused of sexual assault during a possible hazing incident at a Texas high school. A juvenile victim was assaulted in a locker room during the final period of school last Wednesday at Eula in Clyde, according to the Callahan County Sheriff's Office. School reported the incident to the Fort authorities next day. Officials said after a lengthy investigation and interviews, it was revealed 5 students were involved and were identified as suspects of a sexual assault incident.
I mean, if you're putting something into someone's butthole, that's a pretty sexual assault.
That's a
Let me-
sexual assault.
I'm just. Administrators learned of a serious incident on campus and immediately notified authorities, parents of students involved, and removed those implicated in the matter from campus and school activities.
Well, one would hope.
This isn't saying what happened.
I couldn't find what actually happened on any of the things. But, you know, at the same time, they probably don't want to release details. Everyone in that community knows who these people are.
Yeah.
Knows who they are and what happened.
Yeah.
Katie's still on the Clyde, Times, whatever.
Well, tell me what you think Katie said.
What I think
And we'll just spread that rumor.
and we'll just spread it. So these
Spread it nice and wide.
these dudes cornered him, made him take off his pants.
Is he an underclassman?
I don't know.
Seems
Or
like
it
some-
was just a dude who didn't shower. And just sprayed the shit out of him with water.
But like in his asshole?
I think so.
That's
I don't.
pretty-
Yeah.
That's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, it is. I don't know how old the dude was. I don't know how old the
Well, you can get kind of, you know, high school can get a little dicey because if you
'cause
have someone
18
who's
and
18
17, yeah.
and you have someone who's 16, I mean,
Yeah,
That's-
now it's a problem.
that's-
I mean, it's already a
It's
problem.
al-
but
it-
It is
worse.
a problem.
But it's worse.
it becomes a whole nother level if
Yeah.
you start running into that kind of stuff. I mean, it's not good. I'm not saying
Anyway.
no way
anyway.
around it. but-
Right.
And whether you're 16 or 18 or 12, you should know not to do that.
Where did 12 come in?
I meant like at any age.
Oh, okay.
You should know not to do that to another human.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Or
I don't feel
animal,
like that.
It needs to be said.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it goes from like being a juvenile record thing to permanent record.
Permanent record.
And you can
with
be-
a
I mean,
rape thing.
I was fixing to say, can
Yeah.
you become a
You're registered now.
yeah, you're a sex offender, and
Yeah.
there's a whole thing
Because you're an idiot.
because
Yeah.
you're an idiot. And
In high school.
but, you know, that poor kid that happened to.
He's going to be
That's,
scarred for life.
he's going to
no
be
matter
scarred
what.
for life
yeah.
too.
Yeah. That's like a DC comic villain.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean,
It's just like, why? People are just stupid, man.
I don't know. It's
mob mentality.
Yeah.
pretty much.
When we were in Brownwood, they had some sort of a senior party out there. Is it at Stephenville, Craig, or Comanche?
Yeah, one of those.
Did y'all go up there?
No, we didn't go out there. But anyways, these kids were having, you know, because it's out there in the country.
Yeah.
Kids just go out there and, you know, drink and get stupid.
Yeah.
Anyways, they were out there and the neighbor had this emu. And apparently this neighbor loved this emu. Like, it was his prize emu.
What?
Emu.
E-M-U.
Emu?
The big bird.
Emu. Okay.
Let it be.
Anyways, so the dude so these kids stole this emu and tortured it to death. Like, it was like gouged out its eyes, sodomized it, like all of this horrible stuff. to this bird.
Oh my
Lit
God.
it on fire alive. Like, did these horrible things to this bird.
Why?
I don't know. I'm like, I mean,
Horrible human beings.
I mean, I'm not that I have any huge love for emus. Birds scare me. Just I don't like them at all.
Especially really big
ones that are kind of dicks. But but why would you in any setting torture an animal?
Like, how do you decide? Like, hey, here's what we're gonna do today.
Yes.
I don't know. That's fucked.
Anyways, it was big news. A lot of people. I mean, there were criminal charges and
Yeah.
a bunch of stuff.
I would hope.
It was
It's times like shit like that where I'm sad that animal cruelty doesn't carry sometimes a bigger sentence. You know what I
because
mean?
and part of me is like, I mean, yeah, it was an emu this time, but there's something deep seated in somebody.
Oh,
Yeah.
like those kids that fucked up that homeless guy, like a few years back here in Abilene.
Oh,
that happens a lot in all
It
over.
does, like, too much.
Oh yeah.
Dude died.
Oh shit.
really?
Yeah,
They just found a guy and they just beat him to
I
death.
want to say he died. I don't want.
I don't want to say he
don't wanna
died.
say he died, but
Uh-huh.
I think that's what happened. Like they just found him, beat the shit out of him, and left.
Yeah. People used to call it bum rolling.
Yeah.
That's because they don't value them as people. They see them as lesser citizens of society.
Yeah.
It's a fucking shitty thing.
Kids from Wiley suck.
Fuck you. They weren't from Wiley.
I'm pretty sure.
They weren't. I know for a fact.
How do you know?
I remember the story.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to say where they're from, but they're not from
we know.
Wiley. God damn it.
The
city chews them up and
out,
spit 'em-
spits them back.
That fucking movie. I still need to watch it.
Abilene High or Cooper.
You narrowed it down. Good job.
Well, I mean, whether it's, I mean, I'm just saying anything that's alive that reacts to pain.
Yeah.
There's something wrong
Yeah.
in an individual to.
And you're drawing sadistic pleasure from hurting it like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whether. Not
Unless
that I'm
it
saying they're the
consents.
same, but I mean, whether it's another human being or a cat or anything, I mean, those are just different levels of the same.
Unless that human being is consenting to the pain, and then it's okay.
That's a whole different thing. Right?
I'm just saying, some people get
I don't think that bum was getting off on.
getting beat to death, probably.
Probably. Yeah. But did we talk about? Oh no.
No.
Thumb cut.
Your thumb. No one talked about your thumb.
What?
When I-
I don't even know what you're talking about now.
when I had that new comb,
Oh,
and I was just like, "Hey, man, these are kind of like sharp." I just started running my thumb through the comb, just cut myself.
little Johnny Cash on yourself.
Yeah.
I hurt myself today. So
Yeah, I get it.
Do you get it, Johnson?
To see if I still feel
Yeah. Did you still feel?
focused on the pain.
Did you still feel, Johnson?
Know if it was real.
Did you feel erotic?
Not really. I felt stupid.
That's understandable considering you cut yourself on a fucking comb. I'm assuming it was a plastic one, knowing you.
Yeah. 98 cents from the Dollar Tree. Con Air, actually, if you want to know the brand.
Oh wow!
Yeah, we were all asking about
Yeah.
So Nicolas Cage sponsored it.
Yes. Yeah. As other big hair products, or combs, actually. I've only seen them do combs.
You ever watched that movie,
Yeah.
Con Air?
It's okay.
It's not terrible. It's not his accent's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even know what it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be Southern, but it's something.
What's his name is terrible in it?
Uh,
Steve Buscemi.
oh yeah, Isn't he supposed to be like a super psycho killer?
Yeah. Rapist killer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So just the worst kind of person.
Yeah. I think child rapist killer.
Oh, the worst person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, they found it. Good job.
Because then at that like middle or end of the movie, he like stumbles across this kid in a.
That's
Yeah.
right, yeah. And you're like, don't you do it, Steve Buscemi.
Don't you fucking do it. I think he gets killed.
He does.
Yeah.
I remember that, yeah. And everybody
By
cheers.
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
And everybody cheered.
Yeah.
Everybody cheered.
There's a.
Steve Buscemi, good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. He seems like it.
Just salt of the earth kind of dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a child rapist at all.
Y'all heard the whole thing about 9/11,
He
right?
carried a watch in his ass for like 10 years just to give it to this kid.
What? What was the 9/11 thing? I don't think that's what that was.
So he was before he became famous as an actor, he was a New York City firefighter.
Oh, yeah.
And when 9/11 happened, he just went, suited up, and like
Started doing shit.
started helping.
Yeah.
Whatever he could.
Yeah.
And refused to let anybody like take pictures or do anything about it because it was too stressful. He wouldn't take
He didn't want credit for it.
credit at the
Right,
time.
right.
So
I don't think it was because he didn't want credit. I think it was because like he was doing shit.
Well, that's what I'm
Like,
saying.
he was busy.
Focused. This
Yeah.
was not a publicity thing at
Yeah.
all. He was going to help his brothers.
Right.
And
Like
yeah.
he wouldn't stop and take pictures
yeah,
of people.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. That's what I meant. Like,
I mean,
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was making it clear for all the audience.
thank you. Which
Yeah.
I wasn't even talking to the mic, so nobody knew what I said.
Good job, Amber. Is that new dice, the purple ones?
I've had them for a little bit.
The new Vox
They're
Machina
the box.
guys. Because we were Kickstarter backers for their animated series. Back before we had our own stream.
Fuck. That's cool as shit.
They are really nice.
Yeah. Those are like and a 3 and a 9. Cool. Gotcha.
They roll really well for Amber, which is weird.
18 and a 9. Gotcha.
You making that noise?
You about ready to wrap this up, Craig?
Yeah, just about.
I'm so tired.
I'm gonna kill Jaren, and I'm done.
I'm so sore.
Why are you sore?
It's manual labor. I don't have to count people for a living now.
You regretting that at all or no?
No. Fuck no. It's great.
Cool.
I feel like I'm actually doing something. Which I know is just pipe, but
Laying pipe.
when I...
Ah! First time for everything, big guy. This guy over here laying pipe.
It's a feeling of accomplishment once you get done with a job. Feels good.
I was telling Coleman earlier, Greg, when you were in the house, I was really happy for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am too. I'm glad you're not at the prison anymore.
Thank you.
I'm glad you finally got out of prison.
Yeah. Which
Now you're working with the felons that you used to watch.
I've accidentally stated that in a wrong way at my new job.
You just recently got out of prison?
It was something like that. He was like, what would you used to do? I was like,
I was in prison.
oh, I was in the prison. Like, oh, there's like a lot of y'all out of here. Like, no, I was a guard. He was like, oh, less than that of y'all out here. Yeah. So, you
Yeah.
done playing, Craig?
Almost.
We've been waiting on you.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Gin.
Bunjinjin.
You done
Anime girls?
bungee? What?
What'd you say?
Hot anime girls.
Oh, well, I mean, who doesn't like hot anime girls?
It just looks too blocky.
Roblox.
It is Roblox. Which is funny because it doesn't have to be this way. They just do it this way. Like, I've seen it. It's like if you... There's a certain place in this game if it kind of gets glitchy. And so, like, you have to respawn your character. And it comes in not looking all blocky and stuff. It's dumb. Why do we do it this way?
Because it's Roblox. It's an offshoot of Minecraft, right?
I guess. And it's easier probably to code for the people who make these. Like, cause this was just made by some dude.
And just pump them out
Yeah.
for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or people.
Maybe kids.
Maybe.
Alright, I'm gonna go poop because I have to poop again.
Or forget about it for like 10 seconds.
I don't want to do that because that's probably not home.
It's not. It's
Oh,
fine.
prairie dog.
Just push it back in.
With what, Greg?
Your finger. Or a water hose.
That's a sexual
Not if you do it to yourself. That's hygienic. Don't they call that like a colonic? Is that what that's? Is that a,
I mean, there is a thing for that. I don't think that's what they were doing for the kid. No.
maybe that's why that girl didn't want you taking a shower. In her shower. Didn't want you to see her summer's eve. Is that possible?
I have no idea, Craig. I really think it was a thing.
Could be. See, look. If he'd waited that much longer, we'd be done.
Well, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. And
It's been a Friday night.
it's been a Friday night. We played some video games, talked to Con, learned a lot of weird things about Coleman.
Yep, that is all what we do on Fridays.
Yeah. So anyways, guys, we'll talk to you later. Check out all of our stuff. And we will be back next week with D&D. Waiting for Craig to stop the stream. Bye.